Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday to you. Glad you're with us as a special week is here. We've got, Easter coming up. So we're excited you're with us on a very special Wednesday. We're going to feature a lot of brand new. I've always called it What's New Wednesday, right? Because we're just kind of taking that one day, that Tuesday off. And it seems like by Wednesday, we have the most amazing jewelry that has been really, you know, a good 48 hours in the making. So we're very excited to have you with us because you're going to see a lot of brand new, but we also have some very special wheels, some great discounts, some, I will tell you, the coolest gents ring. What do you think, Tony? Coolest gents ring ever? I mean, if there's, it's like, I think I can identify because I feel like I've got that radar for good jewelry, you know. Tony definitely has it too, but he's got the radar for the good gents piece honed right in on a huge, I mean, huge. I've never seen one this size in as long as I've been doing this, guys. As long as I've been doing it, we have a cat's eye chrysoberyl. It's in a gent style. It could be a lady's ring too, to tell you the truth, but it is cool. So that's coming up. It's over 5.5 carats. So kind of digging that one. And also, that's just one of the many items that are brand new. We have a brand new emerald. Get this, you're going to see a trillion cut emerald tonight. That's something we don't see. We also have gorgeous diamond drop earrings, whether you want yellow, white, or pink. And they are the largest pink diamonds that we've ever seen in really, I think, a piece of jewelry besides a center stone. So we're going to see some big pink diamond earrings for you. We have amazing aqua earrings. We have one of our last, guys. It's crunch time when it comes to two different cuts of Tanzanite, Blue Wing Block D. If you're interested in the best we've got and the best the world has, you got to take really, 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 really good looks at the final last few, especially when it comes to Asher cuts, rounds, and emerald cuts. And I know those are also happen to be the most popular and the favorites and the most requested. So tonight, here's what stumped me. I hesitate to use this carat weight because the second I looked at this, I went, that's a 12 carat. And, you know, when you see a lot of gems, you kind of usually can guess within about 30 points of what a stone is. This is a stone that is half of what I thought it was. It means it's got half of the carat weight as what it is visually, and it's the most amazing red flash, blue wing, emerald cut tansy you're going to see. And it just so happens it's in a brand new setting and a brand new mounting. And I would not be surprised if there's just double the carat weight you're getting. And it was a little snafu on the description here because it's wild. So make sure you stay with us to see what that's all about. And then we got wheels. How about Alexandrite? All compiled on a wheel for all of our ladies. It's actually going to be just under or over a carat in size. So we got some light 1 carats. We got some over 1 carats. I got to tell you, it's a really fun show. So I hope you can stay with us. Maybe you stay up all night with us. Like, not all night, but for the 3 hours. Like, we don't require you to stay up, like, literally all night. But, hey, if you can stay with us for the next 3 hours, I promise to make it a good time. And we'll make it go quick. And we'll make you just kind of like, we'll make you amazed at the values. Because that's really what it's all about. So there's new, but it's also going to be about putting everything on sale. Because what fun is the new if nobody can afford it, right? So that's my belief. So I like good stuff. But I like to save a bundle getting that good stuff. So that's what we're going to do all night long. And that's not the only wheel, by the way, Alexandrite, but we have a couple others as well. So you're in for a treat here. And we've got price ranges to accommodate everybody. So no matter, you know, what it is you're looking for or what you're looking to spend or what you're looking to treat yourself or if you're gifting. I know I was out shopping for the first time yesterday in 2 years. I went to a retail store. I have not been to a retail store like, you know, just kind of casually just shopping, but I felt the need. So I went out yesterday for about just 2 hours. And I went out into a retail store, and I'll tell you, it was interesting. Granted, it was jewelry centric, but you know, everybody was shopping for Mother's Day. Everybody. I was like, good, everyone's on it. Everyone's getting ready because it may seem far away, but it's only a few short weeks. So May 8th, Mom's Day, and is there really anything that the moms out there would like more? Even if that's you, the mom, who's celebrating yourself, hey, now I say that's a great idea. So I don't think there's anything that moms would love more than a great piece of jewelry. Yeah, they say they want a toaster, but they don't. Actually, my mom, she really likes kitchen stuff. Like she's a cook. She got the cooking gene, I didn't. But so she really enjoys a good cooking something or another. But I'm a lot more adept at buying jewelry. So that's how I like to go. And we're going to make it affordable. So if you need a great gift idea for the moms out there. Oh, and by the way, speaking of what's newsworthy and what's like of the moment, has anybody been talking about green diamonds lately? Yeah, just a little bit. So I have a new one because I showed you one on Friday when the news broke about a green diamond. And then I wanted to show you something a little bit larger. So today we're going to see a brand new green diamond. It's the color. Have you seen close-ups of the ring now? I mean, I'm just like blown away by it because I you know, love a good piece of jewelry. We have a green diamond that's a 21 pointer. And I guarantee you it didn't cost like 10 or 5 or any kinds of millions of dollars because we're going to make it a value. So this is going to be exciting. So if you want to see that green diamond, it's a new one today. Very buzzworthy, very of the moment, and very few people are ever going to own one. You can. One caller out there in the amazing TVON universe today is going to go to bed tonight owning a green diamond. I love that feeling. So let's get started. We actually have something new for you. This is one of my faves, so I thought we'd start with it, give you a wow factor here that is new that we've never actually, well, this combination was here as, let's see, as recent as maybe about a year ago. We had one piece ever, and everybody said, oh, bring more of that. So here it is. Item number is 6511. This is going to be, yeah, love this. I mean, isn't that the detail? I was actually looking at this so up close and personal earlier because I was thinking, wow, the details on this are far more than meets the eye. There's a huge Sleeping Beauty in the middle. That's a 523. Do you know that this is a stone that automatically puts it as the top range of what we have in Sleeping Beauty turquoise here today? Like, there's not another bigger one in our inventory, so that's cool. 523 on that Sleeping Beauty. Then you have diamonds, but let's rock on over to that beautiful other fantastic opaque gem material, which is, yes, lapis lazuli. There is all carved, so they're actually, when you look at it, there are 4 separate pieces, and that's what I really got intrigued with earlier, was looking at it going, you mean to tell me they did like an extra cool cut on the sides just to give it that look as if the diamonds are intersecting or overlapping? Yes. So there are 4 separate pieces of lapis. That's a carat 68 in total weight. And that is actually still, well, we don't call it cut, we'll call it carved, right? Because you get this beautiful border of this shining bright blue. I mean, it almost just looks like it could be a lacquer, doesn't it? Or in a lot of terms in jewelry, you'd see it as enamel. This is different. It's actually gemstone material. You can see the little flecks of pyrite in the lapis. And then it's going to be carved so that it just perfectly, and think about the time and the measuring and the exact and all of that to create a carving that's going to go all the way around that turquoise, all the way around those diamonds, and then to give you 2 more pieces on the sides that give you that little kind of triangular east and west feel, and it's a big ring. You should see how far I had to zoom back just to get in the picture, but that's why I tried on. So you get a carat 68 plus there's diamond weight, and that's 34 points in diamonds as well. And this is all for one caller. Now, I'm going to say it. There's a lot of one-of-a-kinds here tonight. So a lot of one only. So please, 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 TVON shoppers, veterans know, professional shoppers out there, you know to get on the phone lines as soon as you see something you love, because I'll take care of the rest. This is not about pricing. I will make the prices so right all night long. Give me a call. We got to try this on. Oh, look at that. It's just, oh, whoop, hang on. I got the baby tweezers here. I thought I was doing a gemstone show today, apparently. And actually, speaking of gems, I actually do have, just in case anybody's, creating an engagement ring or needs a bigger diamond, we're really proud to say that I know some of you weren't expecting it, but we actually had some really, really big individual certified diamonds on last Thursday's gemstone show. Remember, this Thursday, tomorrow night is going to be jewelry. It's every other, they switch off, so every other Thursday is going to be gems, so this Thursday's jewelry. But I did bring out all the loose diamonds, so if anybody's looking for a 1 or a 2, or an over 2 carat certified by the GIA white diamond. We have them, princess cuts, emerald cuts, radiance, that kind of thing. So let me know. They're always here to show you. So if anybody's been like, spreading the word that TVON's got that great value on loose diamonds, we sure do. And we are here with those. So if you ever need to see those, or if you have a friend who's, getting engaged and they've been a little shocked and they're looking at CZs now because they're so appalled by diamond pricing, we can help you out with those. But look at that ring on the hand there. You can see what a big oversized look that is. It's a great piece. Does anybody love it so far? Because it's not going to be $26.99, which is actually what it's listed to find a home at tonight. I thought we could do something a little bit better for you here. And on a Wednesday night, when we really just I always feel like it's, kind of the beginning of the TVON week, right? Because we got that Tuesday off, and then everyone's just hungry for more jewelry, and thankful they made it through the TVON withdrawals of Tuesday, right? So here we are with a great value to start us with, and it's not going to be even $2,000 or even $19.99. We'll blow it out for you. First caller only, that's $999 to make it really simple, easy, and affordable, so that if you love it, you can easily say yes and don't have to wait and get something special and get it for $9.99 and take advantage of turquoise, lapis, and diamonds in a big oversized type of medallion style ring that really is all the looks. And for my blue lovers out there, it's got all those different tones. Love that bright turquoisey blue with the more traditional kind of cobalt blues of lapis together as a combination. What a way they combine. So give me a call if you like it. That's a one only. We're going to keep moving because I got a lot to show you. I even have our largest Tanzanite It is set in jewelry, and the largest one we have is a 16 karat 41. I have it. It's an oval. It's in a classic halo setting. That is here at an extra special blowout price, so we're looking forward to that as well. Big pink diamonds are here in rings. Got some really jumbo-sized emeralds for you if you've been waiting for a nice-sized emerald, and then we've got something really affordable in emerald as well. But let's get to it. We've got our next piece coming up, which is a beautiful pinky rubellite tourmaline. This is a gorgeous stone, 5541, and I'll tell you right now, they've actually labeled it as a pink. And it's not. It's a rubellite. So the beauty of it is you get that color and just about, and if you're thinking to yourself, wait, rubellites usually have a lot more inclusions which contribute to their saturated color. Exactly. That is why this is just, let's all thank our lucky stars here that it's mislabeled as just a tourmaline that's pink instead of the reds that are rubellite. And you're going to see one of the greatest values. Keep in mind, it's another one only, it's 5541. That is the color. And you can look up anywhere online, in a book, in a textbook, anywhere. And maybe you have one already and you're going, yeah, I know rubellites. They're a very distinctive type of tourmaline color. They have to be not just a pink, not just a hot pink, but like that beautiful, think of it like mahenge spinels are to the spinel kingdom. It's like rubellites are to the tourmaline family, where it's like they got to have that mix of the pink and the reds together. And as a result, they're vibrant and beautiful and bright. And keep in mind, this is clean. Because a lot of times what just comes with the territory of a rubellite is you end up getting a lot of those inclusions which are actually helping to create that saturated body color that makes it rubellite in the first place. Here is clarity. Here is beautiful, rare cutting. It's a square cushion. It's on its side. It's in the split shank. It is diamonds. I love how the diamonds are a little bit like catty-cornered to each other, so it really makes it exciting and different and a little more bold, and yet it is going to be one heck of a value. Are you ready? We have one. The turquoise and the lapis is still here. If you'd like to get that one, that's $9.99. We're going to make this even less than $9.99 for a $237. That's a big size. You know, that's a stone that, much like all the rare tourmalines, the tourmalines that get their own name, that aren't just judged and named and based on their color, rubellites, paraibas, indicolites, those stones are actually pretty unusual, all of them, in bigger sizes. And we all know that when you end up getting a rubellite in a bigger size, the price goes with it. So here's what we have for you. It's not even a $9.99 value. You can actually change the gold if you want. I do think that rubellite, given the reds and the pinks that are so beautiful together, I love it in the yellow, but that is going to be up to you. So you decide, pick your gold color, we're size in and shipping, all that stuff as always for free, which is just an extra added bonus that is costing us more than ever before, but it doesn't cost you anything still, which I love that. So it's almost like the TVON values have gotten even better as a result. Take a look at this, not $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. Let's try it on. I really want to get this special piece out the door. And a really fun, fabulous way to do it is coming up right now. I mean, that's a big ring too. I mean, look at that. Great look, and that point that it's set on, so it's got that little bit of that extra little curve to where they just flipped it. We've seen a lot of square cushions before, but they're usually set upright, just in that squared off formation. This is where you get that extra special kind of like, again, rotation to it. So it's gleaming and glowing, and I won't even make it $699. Let's blow it out as well. It's time for this to go. Okay, there's only one in the stone. That's all we can do. We're going to make it a huge value to start here. And you know what? Get it out the door for less than $699. That should be a price tag that gets it done, but we'll make it $599 instead. If you would like that one, that is a one only though because of that stone. And that is why it is a beautiful, beautiful value. So keep that in mind. We got lots of wheels, Alexandrites. If you've ever wanted one and you thought they're just a little bit out of my budget or a little out of the price range, well, good news, we have a solution for that today, and that all comes courtesy of a wheel, a good old-fashioned TVON wheel. That's where some of the best values lie, so that's what you're going to see on one of the rare stones in the planet, so that's pretty exciting. It's not often you see wheels put together of something that you can't even get any more of or can't even duplicate, but that's what we're doing for you. So huge opportunity for our Alexandrite lovers. There are a lot of rare stones, but the pricing tonight does not reflect how rare these gemstones are, so come on in. That should be gone at $5.99. Hope everyone's with us on a Wednesday. It's going to be a big one, a memorable one. Let me also tell you that we have a special yellow diamond deal that's actually going to be a yellow diamond pendant. It's going to be, as I would say, as giftable as possible as a yellow diamond ever could be. Do you guys want to see the big, you guys see this, okay, the chrysoberyl. I got to bring it out. This truth be known, we know of Alexandrites, we're just talking about them, as part of the chrysoberyl family. In the chrysoberyl family, because that's an actual gem family, okay? That's a big species of gems, but there's only 3 different types within it. And that's going to be your color-changing variety, which is known as Alexandrite. It is going to be just regular straight-up chrysoberyl, which is going to be what? Chrysoberyl is going to have that kind of lemony lime at best. It's going to have that lemon lime type of color, and they're transparent stones. Then we have the other phenomena, not the color changing, which is the Alexandrites, which we'll see later, but there is the chatoyant cat's eye chrysoberyl. That's where you get this amazing kind of like, it's funny. Usually they are more of a milk and honey color, as they're traditionally called. This one has a lot of blue, so I'm just wondering, and this too is mislabeled because, you know, when they have blue, there is such a thing where the two phenomena combine, and it's cat's eye Alexandrite, where you would get a subtle color change and you get the cat's eye at the same time. So we're going to take a look at this, and you know what? Hey, it's in that family. It's the most amazing, I think, gents or ladies. It could be either or here, I believe. It is, it's huge. I mean, you can see it. You can see it from a distance here. You can even see the cat's eye glowing from a distance. It's 6517. We've never had anything like this. And although we've seen some different type of textured finishes lately, this is a true, honest to goodness satin finish. And there is nothing quite like it. Not just like a textured or a burnished kind of finish. This has that amazing satin, unbelievable, looks like it is almost like a textile. It is so intriguing the way this is done. So I love it. It's in every single, it's got every single rare aspect you could ask for, not to mention a ton of gold that is housing this very large, largest I've seen. And boy, oh boy, I don't know if this is, usually this would be, if it's true chrysoberyl with a cat's eye, it'd be like a yellow color. This has got a lot of those blues and greens, which, you know, cat's eye Alexandrite, I mean, gosh, we'll just leave it as chrysoberyl for now, but gosh, that's the color of cat's eye Alexandrite, which means it would have a subtle type of color change, and look at that. There's that satin finishing I was talking about, where it just, this is so complex to do it right, where it's even with that kind, because that's done, you know, by hand with, you know, these amazing kind of diamond tip tools and whatnot, so it's not easy to get it perfectly smooth. And look at the sides, look at that, consistent and smooth, and it just has this glow about it as a result. And of course, there's that centered chrysoberyl cat's eye. That cat's eye phenomena is, you know, sometimes it can be wonky. That's okay. That's a natural stone. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're just going in a diagonal. This is that true, look at that, perfectly, perfectly centered. And that's done by Mother Nature. That is the largest I've seen. It's a 553 total collector's stone. Totally collector's piece. It's only in the yellow gold, so you gotta love it as is, because you can imagine the time and the toil that went into that mounting to make it just perfect and to just make it so pristine with that satin finishing. Now the back is actually gonna be mirror finish, so I'll kind of walk you through that. And then if you look, that's actually going to be mirror finished all the way. So see how there's a line of demarcation here between where the satin finishing stops and the mirror finishing begins, and then you have your interior, which is all solid throughout. So that's very important. So you've got a full under gallery. That's a channel of diamond round brilliance. That's 42 points in the white diamonds there, and that perfect cat's eye glow. And it just is intriguing, isn't it? So it's a one only, just had to give you a look. Is it inexpensive? Not really. I mean, it's one of the most highly collectible stones. I mean, this would be up here with our big, big, big fancy diamonds, our big pinks, our big yellows, and so on and so forth. It's that level of rarity. I mean, think about it. A lot of you guys are, you know, not in your first jewelry rodeo here. How many times have you seen a cat's eye chrysoberyl? Ever? How many times? How many times have you seen a 553 cat's eye chrysoberyl? I know I haven't, and I've been doing this for a long time. Every day. So that's kind of, you know, exciting and intriguing and museum worthy. And here's what it looks like on. Of course, we finished it. So it is weighty. It is large. Take a good look at it just to give a little bit of a size perspective there. Yep. It is large, all right. And there is that beautiful kind of ethereal glow that cat's eye chatoyancy has. Yes, Antonio. She got the tourmaline. And that was Tanya in Kentucky. Hey, Tanya in Kentucky. Well, happy Wednesday to you. Thanks for shopping with us tonight. That'll be right out to you. Did she leave it in the yellow? I love that too. Great job, Tanya. Thank you. All right, so Tanya got the tourmaline. We're still waiting on that turquoise and lapis to get home, by the way, but there is your cat's eye with the diamonds. Gosh, I love it. Bezel set stone, of course. Got to be a cabochon cut to show off that type of phenomena. Then you have that channel of diamonds all the way around it, and oh boy, let's give you a value. Anybody thinking about it so far? Do we have a museum collector out there? Somebody who would love to just raid the museum one day, but you know you got to rely on TVON to make that happen. You know, where you can come here and get those museum pieces and get something special. Well, here we go. Does anybody love it so far? Got to love it as is. Give me a call. What if, have I intimidated everybody strongly enough, seeing that it's the largest one I've had, and phenomenal and all that good stuff, and diamonds and so much gold? There's got to be, I know it's a 10 now, so it kind of varies based on your ring size, and when we size for you, it's really no point. And a lot of people say, well, give the gold weight. Well, listen, if you just have a size and you say, hey, it's a 6 and take it as is, and that's what you're getting, no matter what your size is, then it's fair, right? But remember, part of the beauty of what we're doing is it may be a size 10 now, but that doesn't mean we can't go up to a 15 or down to a 5. So what that means is, again, it's a little silly to be given gold weights when I don't know what your ring size is, because that's a courtesy that we offer to you, and we extend that to you, and we don't have you pay for it. But it's a nice extra bonus you're getting. And so, but I can tell you right now, in a more traditional kind of gent size, like a 10 like this is, it's got to weigh close to an ounce in gold. It is not for the faint of heart as far as that gold weight. And part of the reason is because it's housing a 5 carat 53 amazing chatoyan stone. So here's what I'm going to do. Looking at 24,602, so 24,602 on this one. I could get it down as low on air at $99.99, but just because it's so early, and obviously I couldn't help myself by showing it to you this close into the beginning of the show, I really want to give you a value if you love it. I mean, that's how I feel about the early birds. Are oftentimes here to get these special one-of-a-kinds, to have a chance that otherwise later in the show you might not have because you're fighting against a lot of other collectors. This is where we can get you a great value, where it doesn't have to be $9,000 or $8,000 or $7,000 or $6,000. This is about as collectible as it gets. And a guy could wear it, a gal could wear it. It really does not matter. It is that sleek kind of style and that true satin finishing that really brings the gold to life. It gives the gold. I mean, a lot of people think a polish in the gold is going to be the best way to garner attention. Actually, a lot of the satin finishing, because it's a little more unique and the way it tends to pick up the gold and glow it back to the eye, is really an attention grabber itself. And it's not even $69 or $59.99. This is a huge value, and I'm just willing to give it away because it's early, and I know somebody out there is probably going, I like that. That's cool. That's different, because it is all of those things. It's just a matter of, do we have somebody who's looking for that level of jewelry for themselves to wear every day? It is durable enough. Keep in mind, 8.5 of the Mohs scale, so you're good to go. Because I know a lot of people look at that and go, it's rare, it must be really, really soft. Nope. That's a durable one. That's right up there with your sapphires and your diamonds and your spinels. So it's plenty durable for everyday wear, but it's not even $59.99. You gotta call me. That's about as rare as a stone as I can show you. Take a look at it. It's not even gonna be $59.99. We're blowing it out right now as it is in the yellow, but again, we're sizing it for you to whatever you need, and that'll be on its way for $4,999. What an amazing, amazing value. We just got that stone. That's priceless, under $1,000 a carat, and that would be if the gold and the diamonds and the labor were all just free. So how about that for a special opportunity? $49.99, and that is for one caller. We got some necklaces coming up that are new, and we have, there's actually a cool match set here. Opportunity for some yellow diamond lovers with some yellow diamond necklaces and earrings for you as well. So that's exciting. And then shout it out if you guys want to see our green diamond. That's not going to cost you millions and millions and millions of dollars. It is a green diamond that is all natural, and it's surrounded with pink and white together. And boy, is that pretty. So something special for you. All right, let's get to this necklace. I got to show this to you. It's this beautiful kind of leaf design in yellow diamonds and white diamonds. And later on, we'll have some earrings to go with it. And stick around, because I'm going to be giving you a first hour flash at something coming up in that blue wing. Remember that emerald cut I told you about at the top of the show? Well, that is going to be here in a little preview, so you know exactly what to expect. Take a look at my hand here. We have this beautiful leaf design, and I know we're going to see it up close as well, but this is an entire necklace. And let me tell you, that's a larger piece there. And boy, what a way to bring the bright sunshiny yellows, but into a beautiful natural kind of theme here with the two leaves that are actually creating that veil. It's like the leaves are overlapping, but the stems of the leaves creating that overlap is your veil. So it's a very beautifully done veil. And you've got also two diamonds, bezel set in the chain itself, which is coming with it. Because remember, if I show you the chain, it's coming with it. If I don't, it's a pendant. If I do, it's a full necklace. And this is a big enough veil so that you can take that chain off and, yes, use it with other things. Let me show you from a distance here. Lobster claw, 3 different lengths to choose from day by day by day. So keep that in mind. You've got 16, 17, and 18. The item number is 6525, and we're going to take it from this farther away. I just wanted you to see a little bit of a sense of the size here as I measure it while I'm here. Then we're going to show it up close so you can see all the beauty of these diamonds that are so, so well done. but it also is, I just had to go grab my ruler here and look at that. It's 1 inch or so. Really, it is just, I mean, the little tip of the leaf there up to the bail is 1 inch. In that top to bottom length here, we're going to show you up close and then give you some big diamond weights because it's 39 points just in the yellows. We like to make sure that you are well versed on the carat weights individually here based on the two colors because they are different types of values. Yellow diamonds are more highly valued than white diamonds. So you get 39 points in the yellow, 28 points in the white diamonds, and you see how there's that overlap, but it truly is an overlap. See that? It's not just the look of, there's actually the white gold, or I should say the white, they're each two-tone leaves, but the white diamond leaf that's smaller is really up and over, you see there, and then your bail is acting as a slide. So if you even had a little bit larger chain, now even though you're getting this chain, if you would like to go and use one of your bigger, you know, heavier, maybe it's a herringbone. Herringbones are so popular. Omega backs, herringbones, those types of things. If you'd like to pop one of those on, you certainly can because it has that wider bail length to it, so you can do that. 39 in the yellows, 28 in the white, one only here on an as-is piece, so it's going to give you both colors of gold, but there's the finishing. You're going to see it's coming with a white gold chain, which I love because I know here we have a lot of white gold pendants, so this would still work with a lot of those different white gold pendant options for you. And get ready because we're going to wow you right now. What is supposed to be $24.99 right here on the bag. It's like, truly, guys, it's right here. There's the leaf. There's the price. It started at $48.67, went to $24.99. There's the piece. I'm going to do better than that. Just because we're still early here, and I want to make sure we're welcoming everybody into a Wednesday. Did you miss TVON yesterday, Virginia? Yeah. Appreciate your honesty. She goes, no, not really. Yeah. And to be honest, you know, we all need breaks in life, right? I know. I got to do shopping like in a real store for once. It was amazing. It was amazing. Like it was the first time I haven't shopped on television or on a computer or on a phone in like 2 years. It was amazing. Huh? Oh, you know, just, you know, some of my favorite haunts. You know, I can't tell all my secrets, can I? Although, you know, inquiring minds want to know, right? It was very jewelry. I know, that's pretty much, everyone's laughing at me going, so you went out and shopped for jewelry. Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. Have you ever heard of 24K? Have you ever heard of it? Take a look at it. Yeah, well, unless you're like totally done with jewelry by 10 o'clock. If you're like done, look at 24K. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. It's a store. It's a boutique. You've heard of it, right? That's right. That's what I like to hear. Virginia says, I don't think any girl could ever be done with jewelry. See, I agree. I said that about our moms earlier, right? Like moms could love jewelry, you know, more than anything else. More than flowers, more than even brunch out, more than an appliance. Jewelry is the way to go. It's the cannot go wrong gift. I'll do this. I'm going to make this $9.99 first call. Let's see who's out there, okay? Let's see who's out there. Some of our viewers, they really go through a tough time on Tuesdays. They do. I hear it every single week. Like, oh, I just can't wait till Wednesday arrives. Can't wait till I wake up in the morning. It's Wednesday. And I feel at peace. I feel calm again. I feel good. I got my Lola back. Got my TVON back. Anyway, by the way, speaking of amazing emails, I got an email this afternoon from Karen. So Karen M., your email was just made my day. So thank you, Karen. Karen, if you're out there, thank you for your email so much. I already responded, but thank you. Thank you. It was so nice. So nice. All right, we've got a big emerald coming up for you. Let me know if you'd like this one, and it comes with a chain too. It's just as it is. So we got the two-tone gold. Sounds like we're very fun on that one. All right, sounds good. Let's keep moving. We've got a really, really special sapphire. You want to see something cool in necklaces though while we're at it? Because while we're into these like nature-inspired necklace pieces, I got to show this to you. It's $64.60. It comes with the chain as well. And guess what we're going to do? It's centered up with a stone and diamonds that looks like wow. Normally I would say, hold on, don't judge till I get the proper background. No, judge away. Go ahead, judge all you want and just be blown away by this opal. It's so pretty. It's item number 6460. Wait till you see this. It's a sunflower type of look to me. It's 6460. It's a 238 on the round crystal opal with all the amazing, look at that. Look at the colors. Come on. Yes. Thank you. So that necklace is gone. Congratulations on the leaves. Yes, exactly. So here we go. With something else that's coming with the chain, this is only yellow gold, so much like the last one, it's got to stay as is. But you're going to get diamonds in the veil, diamonds in the leaves, or floral, leaves, petals, whatever you want to call them. I'm still on the leaf track there. And yeah, we're getting very nature inspired. We're feeling very Art Nouveau on this What's Nouveau Wednesday. I'm going to start calling it What's Nouveau Wednesday. But here we go with our 238, but listen to this diamond weight. Tony, we're going to need a big section for the diamonds here because this is shocking to me. It is 1 carat 18 of VS white diamonds. How about that? And it's in yellow gold with the chain. Does the chain have diamonds? Oh, yes, it does. Let me show this on the hand. Look at this. It's got 2 bezel set diamonds. I'm going to try to get them even for you because I think you're probably going to wear it like this with one of those diamonds on either side. What do you think? I mean, even from this distance away, nothing short of all the rainbow colors in that opal. It was true. I flashed an opal on Sunday and somebody was a little miffed that I didn't present it. And they're like, why didn't you ever show that opal? And I go, oh, that opal? It was $50,000. They're like, oh, I thought it was maybe 2. I'm like, no, 50 grand. And that's because what did it have? Blues and greens. How about all of the color? Yes, and Jess, I just heard that question again. Somebody just asked, does it come with the chain? Listen, on my shows, Wednesday through Sunday, if I show you the chain, it comes with it. If it's just a pendant on a wheel, it doesn't come with it. You can always ask. It'll always be on the graphics. But just visually, when you see it, you go, oh, look, there's the chain. That's not for display purposes. Well, it is, but it's also coming to you with the pendant. Isn't that great? So, you know, if you see me show it, that means it comes with it, and I will definitely, you know, go over that. But here's also the back of your chain, lobster claw, 3 adjustable lengths. That means 16, 17, 18 inches you can adjust. I'm going to show it for a measurement, and also want to show you the back, which probably actually you'll see better close up. But I want to show you here the amazing size, like I like to do here. Just, you know, make sure I leave you with no questions. That's my goal. That's my goal. The only way you should really call in is to either make a request or to pick up a purchase. And I aim to leave you with not a single question, and I hope I do. 1.25 inches from top to bottom there in the length overall. I'll show it on the neckline too, Tony, because why not? I mean, we might as well just show you all the angles while we're here, and then we'll show you up close where come on now, look at that. And you guys can still hear me because the microphone is obviously taking the silk and just running with it into no man's land. So just, you know, if you can't hear me at some point, just say the word and I'll move my mic to somewhere where you can at least see it. But take a look. I always wonder if you guys can still hear me, but it could be a nice respite if you don't. So, hey, you know, either way, it works, right? At least you're seeing the beauty of this opal, the bright, amazing colors, the stunning, 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 natural. These are not doublets or triplets. We don't bring them. I will not bring you a doublet or triplet. Even if they bring one to me, I will not show it to you. I just won't. I think there's too many great opals here to bother with the doublets and the triplets, but usually to get that kind of color, it's usually what you got. There's the finishing I was talking about, so solid on the way through there, and then you've got that little bit of extra kind of outline silhouette that lifts it up off the neckline so that it's comfortable for you. And it's going to be one color only. It's a $39.99 piece. No surprise. It's 1 carat 18 in diamonds. It's a lot of gold, and it's also almost 1 carat and a fifth of diamonds. It's yellow gold only, comes with the chain. You got the 2 bezel set diamonds in the chain, and it's adjustable by 3 lengths. You got everything, right? It's everything you could want. And guess what? It's still going to look better in person at home because every angle I've showed it to you is still on TV. So that means the harshest lights dim the opals a little bit. Can you believe it? That gets brighter. It gets bolder. It gets better. And speaking of better, let's make the price better because at $39.99, I know my Wednesday people. My Wednesday crew is not going to want a $4,000 piece 30 minutes into the show. Even if it is a great value, at that value, I'm going to make it better, and I will make it $1,900. Now, you know what? Make it $14.99. Just make sure we get it out the door. Let's do that. $1,499. Now, if you missed the last leaf deal, I have one that's done in just white diamonds, and it's a little east-west, almost like a palm frond leaf, a little bit more of a palm. The last leaves looked more like, yeah, whatever trees those are. An oak tree, an elm tree, something like that. I have more of a palm, kind of feeling the tropic vibe. Let me know who's got this opal. Looks like that's gone. Let's show one more leaf piece, okay? Then we'll be done with our little National Geographic section of the show. I think, yeah, no more leaf-inspired pieces, no more florals after this next one that I'm going to show you, which is 6531. Coming up next, do let me know who's got the opal. That is going to deserve a big congratulations. I just cannot get over. Look at that. It actually changed like a background color now. Now it looks like it's a hot pinky red, and then here it looks like it's a turquoisey blue. Isn't that cool? And then we've got diamonds in a, who wants more of the palm tropical vibe? Got that going on. Who was shopping with you, Jess? That was Tony from Washington. Hi. Oh. Was that Tony who just registered kind of recently? Yeah. I feel like I heard that name as a new register not long ago. I could be wrong, but Tony in Washington. Thank you, Tony. She's been shopping with me a long time, collecting all kinds of gemstones. Well, that's wonderful to hear. Well, thank you. I appreciate your loyalty and shopping all these years, Tony. Thank you so much. Antonio, who was shopping with you? Sarah was shopping too? Thank you, Sarah. Where was she from? And my dear friend Sarah lives in Washington, but it's probably not that Sarah. That's Tony in Washington. Let's find out where Sarah was from. Still waiting on the Opal, by the way. Still waiting on the Opal to get a good home. 118. Oh, nice. Well, wonderful. Sarah's in Ohio shopping with us tonight. Look at this. My last of the leaf designs is a full necklace. So instead of a pendant on a chain, this is a pendant attached to a chain, essentially. It's a full necklace here. Still has those bezel set diamonds just left and right to your center. It's item number 6531. This is only white gold. It's one only, and it's a 40-point diamond weight. This is going to be entirely white diamonds for you. And it's got the two larger bezel sets, and look at that chain go. There is some, I know, if you're going, wait, it looks like diamonds are really going through the chain entirely. Actually, that's the diamond cutting of that beautiful chain. Here's your adjustability. Once again, a lobster claw. 16, 17, and 18 inches. And let me go ahead and take this up close for you so you can see the detail and the back, because the back is really nicely finished as well. This one may be a little tougher to hold here, but there you get an idea. Actually, now I feel like it could be a little chili pepper, but that's just me and because I love spicy food. Maybe. I don't know. It kind of now, it's a leaf. It's like a palmy type leaf, but there's the back. It's fully finished on the back there. You can see that stamp and the designer hallmark as well. And that's going to be, a quick one only, and we'll make this under $1,000. Actually, not even $9.99 where it's supposed to be, because I just did yellow diamonds and white diamonds for a whole crazy low. So let's make this even better. We'll make it $888 if you like that one, and that's in the white gold only, and that's all one solid necklace. So you get that beautiful lobster claw, makes it really easy to maneuver. You've got a couple bezel set diamonds there as well to the left and the right of that design, and that'll be $888, and that's about it for necklaces. For the I've only got one more for the night here, and we've got a lot of earrings to show you and a great wheel on the way. And then let's show you, we have a trillion emerald. You don't see that. Emeralds are very particular about the way they're cut. And typically we see emerald cuts. Well, this is going to be actually a beautiful trillion, rare as can be. If you like trillions already, and I know a lot of you do, trillions have this whole kind of fan club thing going on. Let me show you this one of a kind, and then I'm thinking about another emerald here because I can go more traditional. So if you don't want to go trillion, stay with me, because within this hour, which has only got 23 minutes left in it, we're going to show you a really traditional square emerald cut. If you want to go a little bit more like, ooh, I didn't know there was a trillion emerald out there, well, there it is. And so that's where we can get you hooked up with something special and different. Now, again, traditional coming your way, but real quick, this is a quick one only, as emeralds tend to be, and it's also 60, what did I do with my bag here? This is going to be 6552. So 6552. And coming up, we got a very, very special look here. Don't forget about that opal in that floral design. We really recommend that one highly. I would really seriously get on the phone lines for that one. And our turquoise is still here. The turquoise with the lapis for $9.99. Also still hanging out here, which is a little bit stunning. So here we go. Colombian Emerald one only. Call me early. For those of you that love trillions, I'm one of them. I got to say, you might get really frustrated going, why don't I ever see my favorite Colombian Emerald in that trillion cut? Well, it just never really happens, because a lot of times if you attempt it, you're going to end up with nothing. We don't want that to happen, especially with a stone that, when all is said and done here, is a carat 03. So it's still maintaining a size that, remember, is always going to look bigger. Emerald's one of those magical stones where it does look bigger than it weighs. So you get a carat 03 just in the center, plus 69 points in diamonds and a double halo at that. Split shank leading up to it, just so that it sits really evenly when it's on the hand. Slip that right on your finger and it stays centered, because it's a big, big stone in emerald. We know that. And here's what we're going to do. Give you a huge value on one only. It is going to be a major, major price break. This is a one only for you. It's new tonight, so you're seeing something that you've never seen before. Honestly, I can't remember the last time we saw a trillion emerald on this show. I mean, like, really, really, really think about it here. When have we seen a trillion in an emerald? Every now and then, sure, Tanzanite, sure, diamonds, but actually tonight I have a Tanzanite with trillion cut diamonds, but this is an emerald. So, so rare. Colombian, that's the best out there origin-wise that you can get, and it's bright and clean and showing off why it's so beloved. Let's get a look at it and mark it down, because I think at $28.99, it's going to be a tough go in this first couple of minutes here, which is already now ticking by. Let's make it a lot more affordable for an emerald lover. And how bright and perfect. because I know what stands in the way of a lot of collectors out there is that emeralds are lacking in clarity. They do that. That is not, you know, a commentary on the designer or the jeweler or the network. It's just about the way the stones grow. That is their natural way. Their natural makeup is full of inclusions, and yet look at how bright. See that? Directly to your eye, look what happens to that stone. Y'all see that, right? Look at that. As bright as can be. Suddenly it went from like an emerald, or is it a Paraíba? Because it's just so neon and bright and glowing. Let me show it on because I have a feeling it's going to get brighter. And it sure enough does. I have nobody on the phone lines, and I think that's because it's at $28.99, so everyone's thinking and thinking and thinking and knowing that's a great value. I'm here to give you a major markdown on everything I bring in this show tonight. We are 39 minutes in. This is a one of a kind. And for everybody who's going to miss out, second, third, fourth, fifth callers, I don't have another trillion cut emerald to show you. This is it. This is everything. It is not even going to be $2,000 or $19.99. And it's over 1 carat, and it's giving you what looks like lights with the inside. Like it looks like all lit up from inside with spotlights. It looks like it's powered by electricity. It looks like if you touched it, psst, it would just be hot. It looks like it would shock you. It has all of these great traits, but it's not 19. I still need a caller. There's nobody. It's emeralds, and emeralds rarely get this kind of look. Watch this as I block a light. It glows more. Watch this as I take another light, block that one. Look at how it glows even more. That is really the key here. You've got an emerald which is not normally classified as a neon stone. This stone is exhibiting neon properties. And I have nobody at 19. I'll tell you what, we have somebody just dialing in. I'll make it even better. And if they want it at $19.99, they're going to be one happy camper because it's not 19, 18, 17, or 16. We're going lower. And you all know, I think everybody knows, that an emerald with that level of clarity should be gone at $2,000. And yet I'm not going to get 17 or 16 or $15.99. This is how we roll. On a Wednesday, getting all these new pieces out the door. They all got to go. I'll make it $1,499 right now. Take a look at it. It's in the yellow now. I would recommend keeping it that way, but if you want to change it, you certainly can. So white gold's fine, rose gold is fine, but that's amazing. And I'm just counting just to make sure they all go. They all have to go. There is one more emerald that's going to be exactly 1 carat. It's more of a traditional cut. It's less of a traditional mounting. So what I mean by that is this is the double halo. And we'll give that 30 seconds unless it's already gone. It may be. Just want to show you that's coming up. So I've got another good emerald for you. Like I said, more traditional cut, a little more unusual the way they do that diamond design around it, but that's coming. So again, traditional cut on the way. Big top of the hour on the way. Get ready. I'm going to flash this for you. Tell me something. As you see, do you have this one? Oh, she's got it. Okay, congratulations. That one is gone. Take a look at this on my hand, Tony. This is what, I'm going to ask you guys a question because I know seriously, Ping, I'm glad you're here because I know, what do you think? Ping's an expert. I know we put this together, but doesn't that look like a 12, 15 carat stone? Let me put it this way. I'm going to take my hand away, but leave it there, Tone. I've got the largest stone I have right here, and that's a 16. That's a 1640. So tell me something. 1640 over here, what do you think that's? I swear to you, there is a mistake. There is a mistake happening. And I know that doesn't help because you're going to go, well, I want to know if I'm getting a 10 or a 12 or a 13. But do you really care if it's going to be the price of a 6 carat 26 because it's labeled in the system, I kid you not, as a 626, which I remember we've had before because it's our area code and it's in our phone number twice. That's a 1640. Does that emerald cut look like a 6 carat? It's not. I really think that we have two options. We can go take it back to jewelry, like the inventory. I like the color better than the oval as well. That's the largest one I have in jewelry all through our inventory right there. That's going to be a 626. Yeah, right. It's not. But the point is, we can either sell it as a 6 carat 26. Don't tell me you're taking it from me. Don't take it. What they want to do right now is they want to take the stone out, reweigh the stone, and probably get it in my show tomorrow, and it'll be what it is. But stay with us. I don't know. You know how people say, like, the camera don't lie. It don't lie, guys. That's a 1640, largest I have in all of our inventory. That's listed as a 6 carat 26. I can guess within a couple points of what a stone is based on looking at it. That's not a 626. Anyway, that's coming up. So what am I going to do there? I don't know. But something that's going to be exciting. Got to move on because that piece is sold and I want to show you this. So there's been some talk lately. Oh my, this is exciting. Since Friday night when it was announced to the world, I was on the air with you and the alerts were coming out and there was some big news in jewelry. It was finally one of those like bits of like good news, because I know so many times news and breaking news and things like that, and it's not always good, right? But happy news is good, right? And there was all this news centered around pop culture, well-known people, and an engagement. And that was something that, because she's already been engaged with a pink diamond, they went with a green diamond. And there have now been photographs and estimations and every jeweler out there weighing in on what's the value, what is it, where's it from, blah, 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 why did they do it, what's the symbolism. Bottom line is, it's one of the rarest stones. Because poor Ben, when he had to top himself from, you know, when you start and you get engaged once with a $3 million pink diamond that's, was it 6 carats? I think it was 6 carats. How do you top that? Well, he went to a rare diamond in about as equal a size, and that is a green diamond. And the interesting part about this ring is that we have both. We have the green and the pink together with white diamonds as well. And although I don't think, you know, all of us are going to own a green diamond one day that's, you know, 5, 8, 10 carats, we can get a green diamond. And that is something that most people cannot say. Most people will not. Look at that Tanzanite, 6 carats. I mean, really, seriously, I'm just weighing, what do we do? Do we adjust it? Do we wait? Because I want you to get an accurate carat weight, but I also want you to get a value. So I don't know. But anyway, green diamond time, it's here. We have 6538. It's brand new. So we've had one other one, and it's here somewhere if you want to ever see it. But I brought that out on Friday night. If you didn't see it, if you missed it, it's a smaller cushion cut. We can bring it out for you. But this is the larger pear shape. So it's the largest one we have in a green diamond. It is a 21 pointer. And there's a lot of, by the way, it happens, I've been doing this now so long that I've been through these different times in jewelry where when something becomes really, really well known, like in pop culture, or like for a while it was morganites. And there was, you know, a lot of different attention centered on morganites. And sure enough, then a few months later, you see the morganites increase in price. It becomes well known, better known, and then everybody's turning their attention, which a lot of people who never knew there was such a thing as a green diamond now understand that green diamonds are not available, but they're out there, and that really turns the attention. Now, what happens when you actually up the rarity and the attention and the popularity of a stone that's already one of the rarest and most expensive in the world? Well, it gets even more out of reach. That is unless you're shopping right here tonight, where we have one new one with pink and white diamonds in a great mounting. Take a look. We've done this mounting with pink. Now we're doing it with the green diamond, and it's a 21-point natural fancy green diamond. It has 3 different halos, pink, white, and then pink. So I love that 2 out of the 3 are upping the rarity of your diamond quality. And then you have, let's talk about that diamond weight, 48 points just in the pinks. That's exciting on its own. 48 points just in pink. Then you have another 26 points in the white. So you get everything there, everything. And it looks so, so, so good, doesn't it? It's an amazing, amazing piece. And all I can say is this. If you would like to own it, there is one only in the world, and you know if you've been watching any part of this last 47 minutes, you know I'm going to make it affordable. To get you an over 1/5 of a carat, almost a 1/4 of a carat, bigger stone, love the pear shape. Pear shape, somebody asked me the other day, why are pear shapes going up so much? They're literally in the diamond world, but not in the diamond loose world. They're not in the wholesale world. And they said, why are pear shapes? Pear shapes have now been like the it stone. That's also cyclical. You see different shapes come in vogue, and then they go in and out. I say get what you like, but pear shapes happen to be really, really having a moment. So a lot of people going towards pear shapes now. Take a look at this on the hand. Oh, what a pretty piece this is. And it's really teeny tiny right now, but that's not going to affect, we can still size it. But I just wanted you to get a sense of the size of the ring overall on this one with that green that has that bright. Notice how I've said it before with chameleons. I've said it with green diamonds. A lot of times there's a lot of brown, or there's a lot of kind of really murky yellows, and then it doesn't have that pop. And I don't know if you've seen photographs of the one that's getting all the attention, but it's a very bright, like it's bright, glittering, and again, not too much brown, not too dingy. That's what you're seeing here with a lot of brilliant flash. I've got a, wow, $13,744 price tag. Let's take it down. If anybody's thinking about it, it's, guys, we see pink diamonds quite often. I'll have pink diamonds in every show I do. I have yellow diamonds in every show I do. And of course, white diamonds are standard, you know, par, right? But this is different. We only have seen now, I think this will be the third green diamond I've had for you, if we're not counting the chameleons that have a green-yellow mix. This is really special. And it's not for lack of popularity. It's not for lack of rarity. It is from the Argyle mine. We're proud to bring it. That mine did shut down in the very end of 2020. So we're now going on a year and a half since that's been gone. It's already created this huge frenzy of price increases on fancy colored diamonds across the world. But now the greens, listen, you might be just at the right time here, because before people can actually print out the new tags on their green diamonds, we've got a discount for you to make it more affordable than it ever should be. And here's how we do it. It's less than 10 grand. Take a look. There's only one. It is all out. This is like collectible as it gets, guys. You don't see them on our show. We really specialize in fancy colored diamonds, have them every day. Yet greens are not something we see. I've only had a couple of blues. I've only had a couple of greens. So that tells you they're way, way up there in rarity. They're superstar stones. And no, they're not even good. It's not even $10,000. Give me a call. We will get it under $5,000. And yet there's 48 points in pink and 26 points in white diamonds. And you're bigger. This is the largest green diamond I've had for you as well. Collectors, maybe somebody's getting engaged. Well, guess what? I've got a whole pile of white diamonds that are set, that aren't even set yet. They're loose. And there's a 1 carat. They're all about 10 grand. There's 2 carats that are all over 25 grand. Here's where you can get something so much more rare in the color. Maybe this is going to be the engagement ring you give instead of spending so much more on a white diamond. Wouldn't she love to have something that's so much more rare, and yet it's not even $49.99 or $3,999? And the fact it has the pinks with it just really takes it up a notch. It's not even going to be $39, $38, $37. Let's do what we're doing with all this jewelry. Let's get it all out the door. First hour's here. We're going to wow you right now with that stone. It's not even $37, $36, or $35. There is something about, you're going to, trust me, there will be a lot of treated stones out there. There'll be a lot of funky stuff going on where people are bringing out the lab grown and the funky treatments to get your green diamonds, to get the look up. Here's the real deal, the all natural, and I'm going to make it $3,499 to one collector tonight. That's how we do it. And that is going to be, seriously, Joyce, I feel all these misgivings about putting this up at a 626. That is obviously, what do you think happened there? It's obvious. Do you think it's like an inversion of the numbers? What do you think happened there? Seriously, I'm very serious about this. What could that possibly? Oh, I see here. Isn't this the millimeter size? This says 4 by 6. That is not a 4 by 6. So I don't want to change the price much, but I'm telling you right now, that's the proof right there. That's not a 4 by 6 millimeter stone. I can tell you right now what it is. You want to know? Don't go changing prices on me though, because I've been talking about it and talking about it. People are excited now. That's 10.5 wide. Not 4, 10.5 by 15, just as a for instance there. So, you know, I'm just putting it out there. It looks like a 16 karat. I put it next to the 16. It looks like a 16 karat, only this one's better color. Anyway, give me there's something going on with that, but we're going to do something fun. That's what makes it fun, right? What? Don't double check anything. Don't do it. Don't do that. I like it. Now the mounting's right. It says trillions. It says diamond. It's all good. It's all good. Just, you know, give it away to somebody. Listen, we'll find out who's really with us tonight when I give away a 15 karat Tanzanite at a 6 carat price. That'll get interesting. All right, 1 pair of yellow diamond, or let's do this. Let's do a quick wheel before we get to our top of the hour. We got about 7 minutes left. I only have 5 rings. This is going to be a teeny tiny wheel. And okay, no green diamond lovers out there yet. Okay, here we go. Maybe everyone's still like going, what's she talking about? What news? Green diamonds? What? Anybody? What happened? Let's talk about what's next, guys. We got a quick wheel here of one of a kind. So I got to move these fast. We got just a few minutes. I do love that kunzite. I will tell you right now, it's a cool ring with a band style, but has the kunzite emerald cut east to west, and then a couple of really good sized diamonds embedded into the band. I'm going to leave that diamond, that's that fancy cut rhombus, which it's doing its thing right there, getting your attention, isn't it? In the center, we'll leave that there. I've got a stunning pink morganite with pink diamonds. That's good. Here is my, didn't I sell this the other day? Okay, well, we'll sell it again. Sometimes something gets traded out for something else. That's my unheated orange sapphire. And then I have the Tanzanite, a blue wing. Boy, we got a lot of jewel tone gemmy colors up there, don't we? Isn't that nice? That's the cushion. Here, look at that. That's red. Guys, if you think that's just the kunzite reflecting, no. That is the reds coming out of that blue wing. So you tell me which one of the 5 you love. Tanzanite. Let me give you some carat weights here because they're big. 2 carats, 23 on the Tanzanite. Oh, it's a 223 stone. 223, 433 up front with the kunzite. There's a 116 on the unheated. That is really orange with a little bit of pink too. It's a very, very close to Padparasha. It's got about 80% orange and 20% pink. Then we also have the 40-point diamond. That's just the center stone alone is a light half carat. Then you get 21 points beside it. And then we have going over, what I miss? Oh yes, the morganite with the pink diamonds is going to be the 356. Get ready. They're going to fly. Those are natural fancy pink diamonds that are beside it there. That is really, really, really stunning. So you have a 1 carat 16 unheated, orangey pink. That is truly like, again, look at that. You see the colors there? Got just a little bit of a golden pinky color to it. Mostly orange, but it's a really great unheated sapphire. Diamond kunzite, tanzanite, or morganite with pink diamonds. Let me know. I need some callers here, and we're going to help you own these pieces. Now, this was not a first hour wheel, not scheduled for the first hour. They're all scheduled to go out at $24.99. Let me help you here, because we obviously have a 2 carat 23 tanzanite. It's a beautiful stone with a lot of reds, but I know so many people get frustrated because it seems like the bigger stones go in these really like sometimes over the top mountings that are not maybe everyday wearable for everybody. So we have a really great kind of crisscrossing style that makes it more casual. We have the sapphire, which is so ultra rare. Orange sapphires are rare. Oranges with a little touch of pink, well, those are normally regarded as Padparasha. Those are super rare. We have the pink morganite with the pink diamonds. We have the kunzite. That is a heavy ring. So before you just dismiss it as a band ring, it's got a lot of gold. Not just the width, but the depth of the gold and the way the diamonds are actually embedded into the size and a great finishing. You let me know which one is your favorite, even a fancy diamond, which could be a men's or ladies size. We're going to size any of these to whatever you need. So actually, you could get that center ring. Why couldn't that be a guy's wedding band? Why couldn't it be a style for the ladies for a pinky ring? It can go anywhere on anybody. And keep in mind, we can change the gold color on any but one. And the only one we can't change is the rose gold for the morganite because it has pink diamonds beside it. So that's just how you want to leave it. I'm going to need some callers here. They're $24.99 until now. I have 4 minutes till the top of the hour. I think we can get 5 rings out the door in 4 minutes. How do we do that? A big value. A really, really, really big value. You ready? 2 callers on the line. Take a look. Pick your favorite. They're all one of a kind. Which one do you like? Don't say that big tanzanite, because they'll probably take that away. That'll probably be so gone. I don't know. We're going to try. Which one do you like? Kunzite. Fabulous. Let's take a look at the inside. That's going to be item number 5716 on the kunzite. That's a 4 carat 33. Look at the inside. Virginia, it's got our little logo embossed on the inside, and then the rest is all finished, right? And then it's got that amazing saturated emerald cut. A lot of gals been looking for kunzites lately in the best color. There it is. That's a great band. You see, that's just one single diamond on each side. That's going to be 9 points in diamonds. So you get a 4.5 pointer on either side of that ring. And look at the flashes from that emerald cut. Let's go back to the wheel and make them less than 24. Anybody else thinking about it? Anything? Okay, we got to really change. They will be so, if they get that ring, Virginia, it's a heavy ring. That's got a great feel to it. That's a really, really good ring. They're not 24 or 2,000. They're not even going to be. We're going to go lower. Jess is already thinking about one as well. You got one, all right. So thinking about the tanzanite, thinking about the morganite, thinking about the diamond. Let us know which one you love. They're not even $19.99. I'll go lower. These were all supposed to be $2,499. I got to make some jewelry move, and we got 2 minutes to do it. So I say, let's go. Let's go. And let's not make them 19, 18, 17, or $16.99. This is the true pink, guys. Most of the time, regular morganite can be beautiful and rare and expensive, but it usually is peachy orange, not true solid pink. This is a pink diamond color that has pink diamonds beside it. That is one of the rarest examples of morganite. The way it's set up, the way it's combined, they're not 16, they're not 15, they're not 14, they're not 13. I have 2 callers. 3 now. Let's get them all out the door. We need 2 more callers at least. Come on in and let's get them all out the door for 1,200. You know what? Get them lower than that. First hour's here for 1 more minute. 1 more minute. I got 1 minute to make 5 rings disappear. Let's try it. Not 12, not 11, not even 10, 99. Get them out of here. Let's make them $9.99 while they last. Come on in. Any one of them you want. But at $9.99, you're changing the gold on anything but the morganite. You get a big, big diamond in the middle. That's a 40-point rhombus. Let me know. Now, Jess, which one were you thinking about? Okay, so the kunzite, we got two people talking about the kunzite with that heavy gold weight, and that's why. Look at the depth through the back, through the sides, through the profile, that finishing all the way throughout, all solid with the exception of that embossing of our logo on the interior. Change the gold if you want to. We do recommend white gold for the kunzite. So the kunzite, sounds like that one's verifying. There's a 433 stone, east to west set, great saturated orchid colors, and then this diamond band has this is finished too. Look at that. That's got a 40-point center. 40-point center. No, don't. No, don't. No, don't. That what? Huh? Good. Good. That's good news, Ping. You are always on my side. That's like my ring. That you can't take that away now. That's the rule. Once it comes out on the set, there's no adjustments that can be made. Oh, Kevin, you heard about the brouhaha with the tansy? Look at this ring. This is a 40-point diamond center. It's got diamonds down the shoulders as well. That'll be a grand total of actually 61 points in total because you got 40 on the center and 21 on the sides. So that's a big band. 61 points. Choose your gold and look at this on the hand. Let me know who's got what. We're moving we got the top of the hour here. So if you just tuned in, welcome to our wheel. What a phenomenal 5 it is. We got a lot of pieces going out the door. Antonio, any questions on this wheel before we go? Kevin, any questions before we go? That's the band. 40 plus 21. Which one? Diamond ring. How did I know? There it is, finished on the inside entirely. Look at that undergallery to go with that diamond ring. You can choose white, yellow, rose. It's item number 813. That is not supposed to be $9.99. None of them are, and we need help on the line. So bear with us because my jewelry department has left the building and they're working on that Tanzanite, and I'm not going to change a thing about it. We have a lot of backed up calls, so bear with us, and then we'll help you out as soon as we get everyone in. And hopefully, if you just tuned in, glad you did right now to see that wheel. Unheated sapphire in the front right of your screen. Kunzite is, I think, on. Verifying over here on the look at this morganite. Look at the morganite. It's huge. That is a 356 rather. So 3, yes. The diamond ring is awesome, yes. And the diamond ring, remember, we're changing the gold. We're sizing it. Could be men's or ladies. Yes, you have questions about it? Okay, Dawn. Oh, well, that's very kind. Wow, thank you, Dawn. Thank you. I was crying the whole way in. Does it show? Maybe that's the secret. Sorry, peanut drama. Yes, go ahead. Try on the Tanzanite. That's a 223. That's a 223. I've got that one memorized. This is going to be our 223 blue wing, 49 points, Joyce, on the diamond weight. And I like that it's a little, it's not lacking in diamonds, but it's a little more casual feel than we sometimes see with a 2 carat, right? That's what I love about it. It's like a casual feel. And it's I saw the red flashes. They're undeniable here. It's a 223. It's also 49 points in diamonds. It's your choice of gold color. So you choose the white, the yellow, the rose, whatever you like with our blue wing black Ds. We like them in every color, but again, mostly in the white is how we see them. Take advantage of that. That's a big stone for $9.99, and we would love to help you out. Any questions on that wheel? Get them in. We're going to give it a final 60 seconds, Tony, as we are about ready to wrap this thing up. And we are going to have, I don't know, I don't want to wait too long on that Tanzanite because if they ever give it back to me, I might have to put it on the air right then and there so that we don't, yeah. No, don't do any of that. No. All right, final call. We're backed up on the line still, so I'm trying to get everyone through here. It sounds like we're verifying on the yes? Yes, Betty. She did. She'd been looking for one. She was ultimately looking for a bridge, but she wanted color, and that is so true. Very, very good. Thank you. Thank you. That's wonderful. Wonderful. And let's see. So my kunzite's gone. My Tanzanite's verifying. What about the diamond ring? Anybody take that diamond ring? 40-point center. Solid band. I mean, look at the undergallery all the way around. I like the circular cutouts through the undergallery. And then you're getting that 40-point east-west set rhombus. Yeah. Tanzanite's awesome, isn't it? You can see that wasn't the kunzite reflecting in it. You see the red flashes when it's up here all on its own. As a matter of fact, let me move these around. Still, I think we're waiting for the pink morganite with the pink diamonds to get home, so bear with me on that. Bear with me. And if you hung up trying to get through and you were getting frustrated, come on back in. Come on in. We'll help you out. Diamonds. Oh, I love these diamond drops. We have a brand new pair of diamond drops. I have yellow diamond drops. I have white diamond drops. We got a little bit of everything. Nobody on the orange sapphire yet. Let me come in close really quickly on a few last looks here. I want to make sure everyone sees these. Boy, that is a great looking diamond. Kind of reminds me, it shines the way, a lot of similar ways that an emerald cut does, except I heard someone say once, and it stuck with me obviously, because I love emerald cuts. It's my favorite cut. And I heard someone say once, well, emerald cuts kind of bore me because there's not that fire, that brilliance. It's not like facets intersecting. I love them the most. Because I think when they hit the light, then you see this amazing, it's like the whole stone lights up at once. This is very similar in what it's not an emerald cut, it's a rhombus cut, is the technical name for it. And you see that beautiful point, and you see how it has, instead of parallel facets on each side, they have that about 45-degree angle. So it's really giving you a lot of what we love from an emerald cut, but it's showing off a high clarity stone. It's giving you those big, just like boom, right in your face, bright colors, still of the rainbow, and it's amazing. Yes. Who is that? Oh, thank you, Judy, so much. I appreciate that. You guys are being so kind. Thank you. Gosh, you guys are being so kind tonight. $9.99 on anyone. Let me just come in close on the morganite because I think we've talked a lot about the diamond ring. The Tanzanite is verifying as well, but I want to just bring this one up close for a moment. Same with the sapphire. I'm going to do the same, but I want you to see it. Maybe it, I think, makes a little bit more of an impression when you see it all up close and in person, like right there. That's our normal depth, and then we'll zoom back a little bit to accommodate this 3 carat 56. 4092 is the number, but I did want to come in and see those pink diamonds. Wanted you to see those pink diamonds really, really well, to see the detail, to see the natural fancy pink diamonds that line the sides in either direction. That's a 356 morganite, 10 points of the pink diamonds, and it is absolutely stunning. So that is going to be 4092. There you can see all the info. Those are natural pinks, which actually, that's my point, is they match the morganite. Most morganites would match the rose gold. It'd be more of that peachy, orangey kind of lighter color. This is where, thank you, that morganite is actually a true pink color. It's like a pink diamond. As a matter of fact, a lot of gem experts would look at that and their first reaction, their first ID would be to say pink diamond, because most morganites are not that color. So it's really exciting to see that. I also want to show the sapphire up close. So let me know, that's a heck of a value for $9.99 to get a big morganite at 356 plus your 10 points in diamonds like that. Also have this very, very special, don't forget about the green diamond. And here is the oh, look at that. See, there's a really pretty little bit of golden. I'd say like 80-20, golden to pink, and that's going to be 5772. That's a one only. You can still change the gold color if you would like to. And you can also, remember, I'd love to see it in white. I really do. I think it must be maybe a little bit, if it was a true like yellow sapphire, I love the yellow gold for the tonal, but this is a 116 in an emerald cut unheated. It's really that beautiful orangey, peachy golden. So I would love to see it in white gold, and we're offering to do that for you for free. The diamond weight is also 14 points. Did you have a question, Virginia? Remember, the morganite can only be done the rose gold, so the one you just saw would have to be rose gold. Everything else up there could be changed. Congratulations. Yes. Which one? Very good. Got some verifications on the morganite now. That's all where it should be for a 6. Yeah. Huh? No. That's all normal, but it's, yeah. Ah, well, that's what I'm telling you. That's good. Okay, so we'll just, it's not a problem though, right? Do you want to change it or no? Okay. Oh. So what are we doing? Are you making a new item number for it? It's the only item I got tonight for something. So yeah, I'm going to need it, Joyce. All right. Coming up next, let's go. We got something special for you right now. Let's start this 8 minutes into the top of the hour. We're done with that, Tony. It's done. Okay, so let's go to our next big item, and we're going to bring up the Tanzanite soon, okay? I'm not waiting long on that. We're going to bring it out for you. We have something special for you on the way. It's an emerald. I promised this because we have the trillion. It sold instantly, so let me go ahead and give you an opportunity on that classic shape for an emerald. It's going to be 6548. You ready to see this? And again, stick around because we're going to see something that honestly I'm already in trouble for just pointing out the obvious. But I'm going to help you, okay? Because I really think that that's going to be, I mean, mistakes happen and sometimes they benefit you, and that's what we're going to do tonight. So that 6 carat 26 that looks like a 1640 is coming out shortly. So don't go anywhere. I'm bringing it out. They want to take it away from me. I'm trying to be the good company girl and just point out the mistake. But listen, what's done is done. It's in the system. We're going to show it to you. So here's what we have for you. But I just want you guys to know that it's, you know, it's a lot more than what you are bargaining for. So that's the key word is bargain. So here we go with our emerald. It's going to be the fabulous Colombian square emerald cut. So very, very special here. This is going to be, item number is 6548. 6548 is the number here. And that'll be our 1 carat. So I promised this because when we had the trillion, we mentioned that we would be having something special for you in a more of a classic cut. This is it. It's just a little bit, it still kind of creates this all the way around diamond feel. It does have 57 points in diamonds, but it's going to be that more of like this lacy type of feel. Gives it, I think, like a vintage kind of property to it. Takes a little bit of this almost lacy kind of vintage kind of estate feel, but look at that. We don't sell estate jewelry, by the way. I do not sell used jewelry. Never have. Do you know that? I never have. 20 years of doing this, selling all kinds of jewelry in a lot of places for a lot of years. Never have sold used jewelry. It's not really my thing. But I will tell you, this is what I'm all about here. That glow tells you the story. We saw a real pop-in trillion cut earlier. Let me see if we have anybody who wants this just astoundingly good. Once again, we're really choosing here. We had a lot of great emeralds come in a parcel. We chose out of, I think there were about 580 stones or so. We chose the top 2 for this show today, and you can see that right there. The glow is amazing. It's undeniable. Usually you are just required to look past inclusions with an emerald. You're not having to do that here, and I'll tell you what we'll do to make this happen. It's a $3,399 ring, and I'm going to go ahead and help somebody out with this one right now. Right here, and here's how we do it. I'm going to go $1,000 to open, and we'll see who's out there. Let's just do that. $1,000 to get it all started. I'll go up in $50 increments when it's obviously supposed to start at more, and we're going to go up in a big, 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 big way. So here we go. It is our 1 carat Colombian. 57 points in diamonds, and we are looking for, just want to see who's out there who wants to participate in an auction tonight. Still have our green diamond here, still have our orange sapphire here, still have the turquoise and the lapis with the diamonds that we started the whole show with. I might have to remind you of that so you can see that one more time. And here we go, we have a request. Whoop, whoop. Are we leaving all that item number the same on the other one? Because I'm going to do that soon. Are we leaving that? Tell me. Okay. That's always a good sign. What I was hearing back there, that's a good sign, right? Okay, so no open on this one. No, okay, let's move. We just had a request. So for $1 more than our wheel pieces, we're bringing out that brand new emerald that's a 1 carat, and we don't have an open at 1,000. Will, hold on, I gotta find my little handmade displays that I use for these, which I probably have been removed from the set at this point, so I'm not really prepared to show this to you guys, but it's a request, so let's bring out the signet ring. I get this request a lot. We don't get to show it all the time because I get it when I'm not on the air. Luckily, we just had a live request on the air. We may go back to that, but that was $1,000 to open. We'll go back to it later. If you want to get it started, let me know. But I had a request here come in live. Forgive me, I don't know who it was yet, but we do have the signet ring here. And a lot of you notice this ring. I wear it almost every single day. If I'm going yellow gold, I wear my signet ring every day that I'm not here on TV with you guys. I'm wearing this ring 24/7. I rarely take this ring off. The story goes, because I know we have a lot of new people watching, and I'll try to make this brief, but it's a really cool thing because we never did this kind of design before. And I was literally gifted a ring, gosh, probably now 3-4 years ago. This ring was gifted to me with the symbolism of having a monogram, not my own, but a monogram that was meaningful to me that I wanted to keep with me at all times 24/7. So I started wearing it. I wear it on my right hand when I'm on the air. I wear it on my left index finger when I'm not. And I layer it up with all my other jewelry that I wear every day. And this is the one that after wearing it a few days, then weeks, then months, everybody was asking, what is that ring that Lola's wearing? What is that? I want something like it. And this was years ago. Signet rings in the last few years have become a thing. I realize they're iconic and classic, but they are on like the highest level of popularity now that I've seen anything at. And it's like, I cannot see, who was it the other day? Mega, mega, mega celeb wearing multiple signet rings at once. Was it Katy Perry? Was it somebody? I know my neighbor, she's a major celeb. She wears 2 or 3 at a time. She usually wears one that's a smaller size, it's a pinky. Then she wears one on the index finger. She wears one on the other hand, and they're all different. This look is really, really cool, but it's comfortable and it's wearable. And most importantly, because this is how I feel about jewelry, and I have felt this way more and more as I age, I want my jewelry to be meaningful. It has to be meaningful. I mean, I've always been a proponent of love your jewelry. You got to love it. But meaningful jewelry is extra, extra special. And this is what has been iconic to our assortment since we actually procured the technology to create it, because we didn't do engraving. We're not engravers. We didn't do any of this. So we had to buy all the equipment to do this kind of script work and this script engraving that is truly custom made for you. It is custom made to your size. It is custom made in your gold color, and it's custom made with your choice of monogram, whether you want to go the traditional 3-letter monogram with the slightly larger letter in the middle, or whether you want to go with a single letter, you can, or 2 letters. I don't like the 2 letters because I think what makes this design so beautiful as mine is that it's 3 letters that are all linked together with a beautiful, delicate, very feminine scroll kind of font. So I love that look. I've got some samples to show you here. We're going to show you, I actually have all 3. These are always tricky to bring out because we have to take them off of ownership's hand, because they all have them. They all wear them every day. I wear mine every day. It's like if you're part of the TVON family, you wear this ring every day. So you can really, again, get creative with who you want to honor, or yourself. But I've got some different options. Yes. She does. Okay, Sherry. It's right here, Pink. Sherry wants to open the emerald right as I'm starting the signet ring. I'll tell you what, can she give me just about a minute here and we'll go back? You got what? Maybe? Thank you. All right, just give me a second here. She can even stay on the line. I won't make this long. It's item number 619. Here's the white gold, and I have to hold them up because otherwise they do that, and they pick up a lot of the reflections. So here you can see they're all mirror finished. They are hollowed out to make sure that they're comfortable. Okay, but everything I just said went out the door, so we got it. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right. Here's the white gold, here's the yellow gold, and here's the rose gold. Love the rose gold. And guys, forgive me, these are not, I don't have my little display here that I created to set these up properly for you, so I'll just hold them. There's the rose gold, and then I'll show you my yellow gold. It's going to be your choice of, we'll just give it a brief look. Who requested this, Joyce? Oh, Lori requested it. Fantastic. So remember, you're choosing, this is SRS. If you want, this is going to be, this one is YLJ. So again, you see how the bigger initial there is a little bit larger, and then the others link with it. That's why we love 3. You can make your choice if you just want 1 or 2, but I have had people that do 1 or 2 and they say, I wish I would have done 3. So think about doing 3 initials. They don't have to be one person's initials. I did one for my mom. I've given them to gifts. I'm up to 13 of them that I've given as gifts at this point, including my own mother. She wanted her last name, which is R, in the middle, and then she wanted an L and a B on either side for Lauren and Brian, which are her 2 children. So that's what she did. She did, from left to right, she did L, R, and B. So, which also happened to be other initials for her. But anyway, that's another story. So it works, right? LRB, you can do whatever you wish. Bottom line is give it some thought, but we are honoring a price that we have done, and this obviously was made and first created when gold was a whole lot less by thousands. So here's what we're going to do instead of anything like what should reflect today's gold pricing. We're not going to make this, and I'll try it on, we're not going to make this something like $2,500 when you've loved it at a value. We've all loved it at a value. It is 3/4 of an inch in square. I think that's also what gives it kind of an updated feel, is that a lot of signet rings from the past are usually ovals or rounds and much smaller in scale. This is meant to be the style that I like. It's really about getting you big, beautiful, bright kind of wow factor here. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a $2,500 markdown. We're going to do better than $2,500, $2,000, or even $1,000. This is all custom made, so it does take a little more time. It won't go out tomorrow because it has to be created for you. So keep that in mind. They take a little bit more time to make than a piece that's already here that we have to just size and ship to you. This is going to be the one that we're going to offer for less than even $9.99. And if you'd like it, it makes an incredible gift. I know this is sad, but it's true, and it's been the most wonderful gift. We've all experienced loss in the last couple of years, and I've had a lot of dear, dear friends that have experienced loss. I've lost some of my dear, dear friends. And I have given this ring to honor those lost. And literally, I've given it to wives who've lost their husbands with his initials so that she can remember him. Because I think that as much as I love sending florals and doing that, I do that all the time, I really do like that this is everlasting. I've had ladies I've given it to who wear another ring here or here or here, and they put it on a chain and wear it as a necklace. That's cool too. You can actually wear the Signet ring as a pendant if you want to. It's not even $9.99 though. It's not even $8.99. It's always a pleasure to bring this to you. I love anything that's custom and that we don't charge you any of what you should be charged for something that is custom. It is going to be $888 if you'd like it. So we'll give that a quick look. I know we've got a couple going out. If you need time to think about it and you're not sure what initials you want to do or what color gold you want to do, well then think about it. We'll honor that price through the show. So it'll be $888, but I just want to give you a presentation on it. It's designed to be comfortable. It's a very large ring at 3/4 of an inch, side to side and top to bottom. So when that 3/4 of an inch is done, you know, if you have rings that are sizable, that gets really heavy. I purposely didn't do like a big solid undergallery because I want it to be comfortable and wearable every day. I'm somebody who loves big jewelry, but I also really want my jewelry to be comfortable. You see me wearing this one every single day. That's my original. Ours is based off the original. It is the same size. So mine is in yellow gold. You can kind of see how the yellow gold looks there. There's the white gold. Let me try on a rose gold for you as well. I'm going to see what size this is. Looks like I could fit it here. I want to make sure I've got it not upside down. There's the, that's the rose. Actually, this is the yellow. And let me go grab the rose gold for you as well, which is on my wheel here. And I'll show you the rose gold on so you can kind of see. I actually am not, I don't object to wearing a couple of these at one time either. I think they look super cool when you start. Maybe not a pinky ring because it's pretty large, but there you can see the yellow and the white and the rose. And obviously these are just some samples that we have here. These are ownership's rings. And this is, yeah. Which one? Yes, they are. So we are actually, what we do, Jess, normally I would say go up, but remember it's created in your size. So we literally create the mold in your size so that normally I would say if you're a 7, get a 7 1/4 or 7 1/2. If you just tell me what size you are, like let's say you're a 7 1/2, I will make it in a 7 1/2 for you. The inside circumference of the ring will be made to be a 7 1/2. It's not like we're starting with a ring that we have to like then size. Remember, it's made to you. So that's why you just tell me what size you need. It's made in that size. So that's the beauty of custom design. And this is obviously something that I'll show you from a distance away. One of my favorite things about wearing this ring, as somebody who can't get enough sparkle, who can't get enough flash, I have been known to put Swarovski crystals all over my entire car. I've done that because I like stuff that sparkles, but look at what those do. That's probably, for being a ring with no diamonds in it, and for being a ring that has not a diamond, not a gem, just gold, that's what's fun about it. And you know what? It's the beauty of the font and done in such a way where the scale of the monogram is larger so that it's very readable. It's very legible. It's very much something that you see very well, and that's what I love about it. So that's the kind of, you always see me wearing mine, how it catches the light and it just picks up that light and is shining like no other. That's why I love it too. It's still giving you that glamorous effect. For anybody who's saying, I was that girl too, I was like, plain gold, I don't really do that. But this is that significance of that monogram, that significance of those initials, yours or somebody else's, and then you have that fabulous shine from, again, your yellow, your white, and your rose. So pick your gold color, pick your initials, pick your size. It's all custom made for you. Takes about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks to get it to you, and then it's yours forever and ever, and you will love wearing it like I love wearing mine. So enjoy those. I'll show you one more time up close here of what it looks like. It is definitely large, but again, we made it over and over and over again to make sure that it would indeed be comfortable. And then again, what people ask me all the time is, well, it's going to get surface scratches. Of course it will. And this one's worn every day by one of the owners of the company, and she did her last name and then her kids' names as well, much like my mom had me do for her. But look at that mirror finishing. I haven't even polished this. There's the ring, there's the emerald we're going to go back to. The emerald sitting there on the wheel. I mean, you can see it reflecting into the sides. It is such, of course, it'll pick up little surface scratches. I'll show you mine. I wear it every single day, and yet it still never stops the gleam. And mine is a filthy mess. And look at that. It still looks, just again, all that shine that it has is amazingly, amazingly done. So huge value there, $888. Congratulations if you get one. I'm going to return back to that emerald really quickly for our, who was it? Sherry. Hi, Sherry. So Sherry, I hope you don't, or is she waiting? Perfect. Okay. So Signet rings are here. So for Lori or anybody else who needs them, think about them. They're 888-619 is your number. Really proud to bring that to you. And I know that it's been one of our best sellers here all time at TVON. TVON's been in existence for about 7 years. This has been really, truly, I think it's up there in the top 3. And 2 of our best sellers of the 3 are my own design, so I couldn't be more proud. But it just tells you that I don't say that to brag. I say that because it means it's something you really love. It means it's something that you've all loved collectively, that's universal. A lot of our jewelry, I'll be the first to say, is not for everybody. That's why we bring you a lot of it. That's why we bring you a lot of different styles. But when we have pieces like Lauren's links or the Signet ring, it's like everybody can identify, everybody can wear it. I've had gentlemen wear it. I've had younger gals wear it. Everybody loves the Signet ring, and I can't tell you how many times we should one day figure out in our logs how many people have come back for another one because they have one and they get one for themselves in another gold, or they get, like I've done, one for everybody they know. They're gifting them, and for Mother's Day, it'd be beautiful. It'd be a beautiful tribute to Mom. That would be wonderful. It's just, again, I'll let your imagination run wild. I could talk nonstop for weeks on that ring. I really could. It's just so beautifully done and so wearable, and it's got everything you want in a ring. So I really think it's special, and try it if you haven't, and you're going to enjoy it. So here we go. This is going to be the emerald, which we do have the open. So we return back to it because we got an open as we were discussing the Signet ring. So we're back. Jess, did you get a Signet ring as well? I got one. You did? Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, so that's kind of impossible to give to you. Let me explain that again. So I said it once, I'll say it again, because some people are just watching on mute or whatever. So gram weights, I said this earlier, we can't give gram weights. I will tell you, though, I weighed mine one day, and it was 5 grams. Does that help? I'm not shy about gram weights, guys. Listen. That's the sound it makes. And I shouldn't be dropping it, but it's my own, so I'll drop it. That's the sound it makes. Again, when you have 3/4 of an inch in a square of solid gold, if it was, I'm telling you, because I wear rings like this, you know, like, do you ever go, I can't have it be uncomfortable. I cannot. I do not, that defeats the purpose. If you buy jewelry and never wear it, you should send it back because it defeats the purpose. It really does. Jewelry is meant to be worn. I know there's a lot of collectors out there that buy stuff and they collect it, they put it in a safety deposit box. I have a dear friend. She's in the TV business like I am. She's in the big time TV business. She's in like the big time TV business. Like I went to college with her. She's in New York. She's Good Morning America. Okay. So she's in the big time business. She has all the jewelry she wants. You know what she does? She buys designer jewelry. She puts it in a safety deposit box. She buys a designer piece. She puts it in a safe. She literally leaves all of her jewelry in a safety deposit box, and she never wears it except for one time a year when she goes to the Met. She goes to the Met Gala. She wears it. That's it. And then it's in a safety deposit box. And it's not even on site. It's not even at her penthouse apartment. And I get it. There's security. We want our pieces to be secure. But my goodness, if you never wear them, and this ring with that size has to be wearable. My ring, I weighed it one day for you guys. I don't really care about gold weight. I care about what's comfortable, and I care about the personalization and the customization. Mine was 5 grams in gold. Mine is a size 7, and that's why I wear it here, and then I wear it here when I'm with you guys. So it depends, though. It kind of varies a little bit depending on what size you get. I said this earlier, since we offer sizing, it's a little bit of a moot point to say, here's a ring and here's your gold weight. Because by the time we size it and it gets to you, it could be a different gold weight, right? We're not that network that just says, it's a 6, tough luck. Go fend for yourself. And I love that about us, is that we don't make you go out and do it, because that's a costly thing. So we size things for you. In this case, we're custom making that Signet ring, and that is made for you. But again, it's not about the gold weight. It's about the sentimentality. It's about the beautiful customization, and it's about comfort. And take it from somebody who wears a lot of expensive jewelry and a lot of weighty jewelry and a lot of big jewelry. If it's uncomfortable, it defeats the purpose. I really want that to be the piece you wear every single day. I'm going to hop off my soapbox here, but as somebody who, you only wanted the ring because you saw me wearing it every day, and I got to tell you, there's a reason I wear it every day. And I have a lot of jewelry that I don't wear hardly ever because it's so dang uncomfortable. So I really, that whole thing is important to me. And I made sure of that with Lynx rings as well, is that it's got to be comfortable. So keep that in mind. It's not about the gold weight. We're not just here to sell you a pound of gold. It's about the customization. So keep that in mind. And it's $888 for an incredible value. So I think you'll enjoy it. I've never had a complaint about a Signet ring ever. And how many have you sold? We're up to almost 3,000 that we've sold. Almost 3,000 rings. It's our #2 seller That's pretty good. So everyone loves it and it's comfortable. So I just really, that's important to me because I'm the girl who I don't want to just, I'm not here to just sell you stuff. That doesn't matter to me. I want you to love it and wear it. That's why people have been shopping with me for 21 years. Why I've been doing this every day for all these years because I say it like it is and I want you to understand. And I'm not going to sell you something that you'll never wear, especially when the whole point is to wear it. So let's get back to our emerald. I'm so sorry. I know Sherry's going, can we just do my auction? I just had to finish that thought because everyone asks that every time. I've said it on social. It's not about the gram weight, but again, I can't make, I could seriously, I'll make you a 40-gram ring, but you will never wear it. And I can't have that on something that's so meaningful to me. Yeah. She won it 8 times over? Did I put 8 clocks up already? All right, you know what, Antonio, you're so smart. Put up a 2-minute clock and sell it. She's the only person on the line. Tony, give it 2 minutes. I won't even say anything about it. She's the only caller on the line. We're halfway through the show, and I got a Tanzanite debacle on my hands. And I'm trying to help the company. Instead, they just brought out the ring. They raised the price. I'm not going to do it. They're like, you're right. It's a bigger stone. I know I'm right. I know it's a bigger stone. I don't care. I'm selling it cheap. I'm selling it cheap. It is what it is. It's a bigger stone than what it says it is. I'm going to sell it cheap. I'm selling it cheap. This is a wild show. I don't know who planned the show, but listen, not the normal people. I can tell that. It's all kinds of weird stuff going on here tonight. Now we got a ring and an emerald for $1,000. I love that. And did you like that? No fanfare, no pomp and circumstance, just clock it. Clock it. I like it. Put my own signet ring back in the bag. Nope, I got to take that back out. I'm taking that home. That's my baby. That's my baby. I don't part with that thing. I honestly think I have all these special pieces, and honestly, I got a new piece recently that's pretty significant and special, but I don't know if there's anything more special than my signet ring. If somebody came into my house and said, I'm taking all your jewelry, I said, take it all, but don't take that ring. You're going to have to take my arm if you want that signet ring. You're going to have to take, other stuff is replaceable. That ring is not. All right, so we're looking at $1,050. We're trying to get it. We got 40 seconds left. Where's she calling from, Antonio? Where? Michigan. All right. She ready. She ready. She ready for an emerald. I like it. I like it. I'm just here talking, just, showing you the good stuff. Congratulations. And it's Sherry, right? Not Mary. Okay, so we've had Marys and we've had Sherry's. This is Sherry. Sherry's in the lead. Let me try this on again for you here since we're at the very end of the auction. And that's what that emerald looks like from a distance away. The glow is, seriously, you couldn't ask for more perfect glow. Not going to happen. It's all right there. Okay, anybody else? Virginia, you're on a signet ring, right? Or are you on the emerald? You're verifying? Anybody verifying? Yes. Oh my gosh, speaking of Barbara in Ohio, this has nothing to do with Barbara in Ohio, but it makes me think of Barbara in New York. Jess, I have to tell you this, Jess. Guess what? I thought of you today because I was watching the Mets game this morning. They were on at 10 a.m., so were the Dodgers. And all throughout, because I watched the New York broadcast, and guess what? All throughout the broadcast, they were advertising the show on Broadway that Barbara G's son stars in. Uh-huh. Like every single inning. They were so Barbara G, if you're out there, I watch every single game or record every single game if I'm on the air. And this was the first time. They're doing a big push. If anybody's in New York, they got to go see Mr. Saturday Night with Billy Crystal. Because one of our customers' sons is one of the stars. I love it. Anyway, it looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. And I'm planning my trip, Barbara, so I'll let you know when that's solidified. I'm planning all my trips for all the baseball series. I planned my San Diego trip today. I planned my Atlanta trip today. I'm planning my New York trip. So anytime it works on my 2 days off, that's where I'm going. So anyway, congratulations on this one. You got it? Do you have a 1050? Yes or no? No? Okay, sold. Congratulations. All right. That was the longest but shortest auction ever. So let's get to it. I will tell you what we're going to do. If you can stay with me, we're going to do this Tanzanite debacle, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do that in about 10 minutes. Don't wait, okay? Because I don't want to even wait till the top of the hour because so many of you fall asleep on me. I don't know. At 9 o'clock, you guys just disappear. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to do this before the top of the hour, okay? I get it. People have work and stuff, I know that pesky work. I could never, I always said I could never work early mornings, and now I work early mornings as well as nights. But anyway, God bless you guys who wake up really early in the morning. I'm going to do that before the top of the hour gets here. So that Tanzanite thing we've been talking about, and there's been a lot of things happening behind the scenes, nothing's changing. I am not going to change it. They want me to change everything about it because it is a bigger stone. Yeah, no kidding. We're going to leave it the way it is, and you're going to get a bigger stone, okay? So we're gonna do that. Let's talk about really one quick, I have these earrings here. You got to see these drops. There's it's a different style than we've ever had before, and it's all the different diamonds within them. Yeah, there's no way to open it. Like, where's the thing? Hold on, I got to get a scissors out. Okay, never mind. Let's just figure out another piece to show you before I get to that. Because these bags are, it feels like an April Fool's show, but I think today's the 13th, right? Is it the 13th today? Okay. Oh, so it's an unlucky day? Is 4/13 a bad day? It feels it. Jess, did you have a question? Yes. What's the letter? It's you choose the lettering. Like it's custom. You're choosing. You're choosing the letters. Oh, script. Tony, I thought for a minute you were going to have to write stuff on the graphics. Like you choose custom. They meant the font, I think. Not what letters, but the font, which I normally just would have like a graphic. Old English was on the dog tag. The ring is in script. So very like feminine, scrolly, all of them are script. Yes. Mine may look a little different because mine wasn't made at TVON. Mine was made at a designer, which is why I don't show mine much because ours is a little bit deeper engraving just because it, mine doesn't show up very much. But these are earrings, by the way. So I don't think they're going to stand on their own, but let me show them to you because there's a huge value. Boy, I was really tripped up there for a minute. Yeah. Wouldn't that be weird, though, if you had like a grab bag situation? We just said, we're going to send you one, and you can figure out what the acronym means. There's that commercial they're running about all acronyms, and the whole people are like in an office environment. They're all talking in acronyms all day long. Yeah, we live in an acronym world. So I guess I could just send you 3 random initials too if you can't decide. And then you could just make it mean whatever you want it to mean. Well, what could we do? I'm thinking of some 3s. 3 acronyms that are popular in tech speak, but I don't know if I should say them on the air. WT, no, we won't go there. Okay, so let's do this. 6512 is the number here. 6512 on a yellow diamond pair of earrings. They are gorgeous. You're getting almost 5 carats in natural fancy yellow and white diamonds, but the yellows way outweighing the white diamonds. Here's 367 in the yellows, and then you get another 109 in the white. So total weight, I've done the math for you. It's 4 carats 76 in total weight in diamonds. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm gonna like hope that this doesn't collapse. I think it will, but let me see. Yeah, it will. Let me show it from a distance here, at least give them a measurement first. Show you that angle here so you can get an idea. They are big, and they are 1.5 inches from top to bottom. I'll try one on for you as well. We'll do that in just a moment here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make this an easy deal. It's 1 pair only. So, we've had a lot of, I even have a necklace that would go with it, kind of, coordinate with it today. But yellow diamonds are fabulous, and what we've been seeing a lot of are yellow diamond rings. A lot of. That may sit there for a moment while I just try this on very quickly for you, and that way we can show you all the looks. But just know, 1.5 inches, 4 carats 76 in total diamond weight here. Let's look at them. That's a good look. So you can really see what they're doing with that beautiful length and how they drape just enough so that they're really showing off. I mean, first of all, the sparkle is incredible, isn't it? Starts with diamonds, ends with diamonds. It's the whole earring from top to bottom. The stones in front of the lever back, that bigger diamond at the intersection there. A gigantic pear shape. I mean, look at that. It's big. That's all done up in those diamonds that look so amazing, and yet, look at that. I'm going to show you up close again so you can see all of the great finishing here as well. I just like that it's covered. We even did, that top of the lever back didn't really need to be diamonds, but it is. It just looks so good. If anybody would like this pair, they have a $79.99 TVON price tonight. Let's try something different. I'm marking everything down. I'm not even making it $79.69 or $59. And remember, with $476 total in diamonds, if we did $4,760, that's $1,000 a carat. But those diamonds, here's the problem with that. Those diamonds are just far, far, far too large and far too fancy of a color to be $1,000 a carat. But at $4,760, that's where it's at. You're spending less than that to get them home. There's that big white diamond in the intersection there, popping that one to you. I love that bigger cluster. Notice the individual size of each of the diamonds. I think we're going to do that Tanzanite next. It's going to be wild. Here's what I'll do. They're not even $39.99. We are so far below $1,000 a carat. You're getting white diamonds, yellow diamonds, but the vast majority, yellow diamonds, 1.5 inches. Lever back makes it comfortable. How about we blow them out right now? I'll make this easy. Not even $39.99. Oh, here's the yellow diamonds. And if you have a ring, and I know so many of you have a ring from us and love it, you love your yellow diamond, whether it's a 1 carat, a 2 carat, a 3 carat, or a 4. Here's your matching earring for when you really want to go all out. I'll make it $3,490. You know what? Not even that. I just need them gone. Here's what they look like again from a distance. Got to show you. I'm going to show you both together just so you can see 1 and then 2 here. Let me bring them in together. You know what? They're not even $34. Let's go lower. Got to get them home. This feels like a weekend piece here. But I think some of those, given that it's Easter weekend, I think some of those weekend pieces are coming out on the weekdays. The weeknights. I'll do them for $2,999. Get them out of here. They got to go. $476 total weight. Now that's special. You don't get 5 carats of mostly yellow diamonds for a price like that anywhere. $476 for $29.99. That's for a single collar situation right there. And then let's bring out the tansy. Let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and bring it on out. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that can happen? So I'm looking for a new job tomorrow. $29.99 the earrings first. Now let's bring out the big tansy. I don't want you to have to wait till even the top of the hour. Let's just go. Let's go. Then we'll bring, at the top of the hour, we'll have a yellow diamond pendant that's coming up. I'll have a yellow diamond. That's an oval stone. It's a 1/2 carat too. Let's see who's got the earrings. And this is the necklace that I think kind of goes with it. I'll just pop that in so you can see them together. This necklace coordinates, I think, really, really well. Actually, if you missed out on that leaf design we had, this is a piece that you might like too. See how they kind of coordinate because the shape is similar there? So not exactly the same, but close if you need a necklace style to go along with the earrings. But those are just fabulous. Okay, sit the right way for me. Let's see if Virginia's got them. $29.99. Those have got to go. Got to go. That price tag is not one that should just leave them here for another day. They got to go right now. Got to go. You don't get $476 in yellow diamonds, and it is mostly yellows. I mean, you've got the breakdown right up there. I'm giving you the total weight. The breakdown is right there. $367 on the yellows, $109 in the white. Okay, they're still here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me share this with you before it gets too late. So I was showing this ring earlier, looked at it, 6503, just a normal Wednesday night. And then I look at this Tanzanite, I go, we're low on emerald cuts. And I'm sure somebody knows what happened to this, but this item number is for a 6 carat 26. I showed this earlier. If you missed it, that's my largest stone in inventory is the 1640. Look at it next to the 626. Let me tell you something. You're getting a larger stone. Without taking this stone out of this mounting, which is very important, by the way. The mounting is important too. It's got big trillion cut diamonds. We've never even done this mounting before. This mounting is new. I'm not sure how this happened, but it happened. And on the air here tonight, I'm looking at going, well, 6503, Tony, we're going to call it a 626. Nobody going to buy it from me if they don't have a carat weight. And I apologize if you don't want, listen, if you don't want to bid, I understand because I have to put this up for auction. I have to. I'm going to tell you that now because they just brought this back out to me and they know it's a larger stone and they know that and they see that and they're like, yeah, it clearly is. I mean, it's labeled on the bag as a 4x6. It's not. What did I measure it as? It's a 10 by, what did I say? It's a 10 by 15 or something. So this is the deal. You're getting a larger stone. But if I'm going to do this, maybe what you want to do, Tony, is put an asterisk by 626 because I don't know if they were just, you know, writing the phone number or what happened, but it's not a 626. And without taking the stone out of this mounting, putting it on a scale, resetting it. That'd be a process that takes days. And then guess what? You know, it'd be a lot more money. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I've got 42 points in trillion cuts with it. I've got round brilliance the rest of the way. This is the one that somehow, that's the largest stone in inventory right now. Largest stone I got is the 1640 oval right there. This is a 626. Forgive me, you're not going to have the exact carat weight, but how about this? Do you, I mean, listen, I don't want to take it out. It's such an important mounting. But you are getting a larger stone by, I don't know, take your guess. I'm going to show these up close. It's got 42 points in trillions. It's 60 points in diamonds. And this will simply be the biggest value we've ever done here in Tanzanite, period. Doesn't matter. You've seen wheels. You've seen blowouts. You've seen me get desperate at the end of a show, all that. This is the biggest value we've ever had because you're getting probably double, maybe more. In carat weight, double would be 12, 50, triple. Yeah, I think safe to say you could be getting close to triple the carat weight. And we all know that a Tanzanite that's 6 carats is priced differently than a 12, and that's priced differently than if it were, oh, I don't know, an 18, right? Or 16. So here's what we're going to do. Take the leap of faith here. And for anybody who's ever said, well, if money was no object, I'd get one of those big, big, gorgeous red emerald cuts with all the red flashes. But I don't have $20,000 to spend. The 1640, by the way, is $33,000 list. My lowest price I can do is $15,000 if you want the 16 carat. My recommendation would be to not get the 16 carat and get this 626 in quotations and take it and run with it and never look back, because that's what I'm doing. We could have easily said, never mind. That's an error. Sometimes they happen. This is an error. That's a good thing. It's a good one because it's going to help you. It's going to benefit you. It's going to be to your advantage. So here's what I'm showing you right now. This is incredible. I showed it to you earlier. I'm going to show it to you again. Wait till you see it on the hand. This is a stone that is mighty, mighty fine. Oh, and there's some red popping. There's some red. That's for sure. So once again, I don't like this color as much, but here's the $15,000 at rock bottom. There's the 16 karat 41. I don't like the color quite as much, but sometimes ovals play a little different than the emerald cuts do. I'm not seeing a lot of the visual on camera red flash from the 1640, but I'll tell you this, that's a comparison because I know that I don't have the carat weight without taking it out. So I'm going to ask you to take this leap of faith with me. Know that it's a bigger stone, obviously, by a lot. And it's 42 points in the trillions and it's 60 points in the diamonds. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put it on the auction block to get around from the new calculation that they put on this bag. Because they had a $33,000, well, that makes sense. That was what the other one was. That's what the 16, well, now I'm getting a little bit of a, I feel like we're getting more evidence here. Evidence, more and more evidence here. There was a $33,000 list, actually a $500 more than the 1640. So that's where we're looking right. I'll tell you what, we would like to get $15,000 for this ring. It's worthy of it. It's given the red flash. It's an emerald cut, which, by the way, we don't have any more loose of. And I'm going to put it on the auction block, and I will wow you. And this will be simple as it is. I mean, we're going to find out who's with us right now. I know it's a Wednesday. Shame it's not happening when everybody sees us, but I'll tell you this. It is going to be the biggest single value we've ever brought you in Blue Wing Block D in 3.5 years of bringing him on the show every day. I don't think I've ever had a show in the last 3.5 years that hasn't had a Blue Wing Block D. This is going to be the biggest value. And that is because I'm not starting at 15 and I am not starting at 10. And that is the rock bottom. But because, again, what you're looking at is a little different, I'm going to give you an opportunity here. This is over a carat in diamonds. Notice the trillions are the big ones. They're only 2 trillions. That means they are 21 points apiece. They're on exactly either side. I have nobody on the lines. Nobody. And I get it. And listen, if you don't want to bid because you're going, I don't know. I don't know if it's a 12 or a 15 carat. I don't know if it's a 10 or a 9. It's bigger than a 626, but let me make this interesting. Let me do something on an auction that we couldn't even do if it was a 6 carat stone. I won't even make it $5,000 to start. And what you're getting is what you're getting. And it looks like the 16. So I think that's a good sign. And it's not $5,000 to start. And it's not going to be $4,500 to start. And it's not even $4,000 to start. Here's what we're going to do. And this mounting, I have the actual, what they had to do was retool the whole thing. They got me the price on the mounting exactly. It's more than that. So just in case you're going, well, I'm going to take the Tanzanite out and just care about the mounting, you're saving money on the mounting right now. The mounting can't even be made for $4,000. Why? Take a look, because it's got the big trillion cuts on either side. Do you see that big trillion there and there? Those are, look at that, there's that, it's kind of a softer trillion. It's not a pear. It kind of looks like a pear the way it's set. It's like a softer cornered, softer sided trillion. There are reds from every which direction. Look at the very corner as I move it here to the sides. We have no open at 4. Well, this could be good because, again, what could be the biggest value ever, and it will be, is all dependent on if we get the open. It's not a value unless somebody is on the lines taking advantage of this open at $4,000 with reds off of every single angle. Here it is sitting next to a, kid you not, 1641 stone right there. It doesn't look as big, but close. So again, really, really similar. I mean, it's hard to tell when they're different cuts like that, but very similar. I won't even make it $4,000. How about $3,500? And I know this is tough, but again, this is really, again, something that is, take it as an opportunity. Because if that's sitting up there as a 16 karat, do you think I can sell it for a $3,500 open? No, cannot. If it's a 10 karat, if it's a 9 karat, if it's an 8 karat, if it's a 7 karat, do you think I can put it up for $3,500 to open? No. So I'll just take it for what it is here. If you would like to own this one tonight, call me now because we have no open at 35. Oh, boy. Let me just show you the finishing when I put it back down. I want to try it on, though, because here's the other perspective. And I've got a large hand, really long fingers, and look at that. Go absolutely knuckle to knuckle on me. Look at that. And the reds from a distance away. Okay, so I'm saved. I am saved. Salvation is here. I'm done. Okay, no open. Fabulous. Let's move on. If you'd like the 1640, by the way, oh, I just want to show you the undergallery because I said I'd do that. Let's move on, and let's forget that ever happened. And when that ring appears on Sunday or whenever they take it out, measure it, yeah, don't expect a $3,500 price tag, expect $33,507. Okay, let's move. Nobody on this one? Oh, because I know I seemed to be too quick on my last auction. I left it and then we had a lot of opens, or one open come in after that. So nobody on this one? Tell you what, because I feel so strongly about this value and nobody else does yet, and I don't want to be totally out here on an island all by myself, I'm going to open at $3,000. This show should be called, How Much Money Can Lolo Lose in One Night? That's what this show should be called. This Wednesday, April 13th, is now forever declared as, How Much Money Can She Lose? Shall we give it 60 seconds and then no more? It is what it is. Apologize for the miscue on the carat weight. It just got, I think if I had to guess, I would guess probably that it was probably input incorrectly. They may have just missed the 1 in the front. I don't know if it was supposed to be 1626. That would be a good guess. Either way, let's give it 60 seconds, Tony, and then I'm on my way, and we will show you wheels. I got wheels coming up. I got Alexandrites on a wheel. I've got museum pieces on a wheel. I don't have much that's going to be affordable like this, and this is just, I get it. If you're going, no, I got to know my carat weight. Listen, I can get that for you, but I will tell you this. There is a look, and again, if you want a 6 carat, let me get you a 6 carat. Like if that's too big for you, I get it. It's a very big ring. It is rivaling the size of my largest Tanzanite here. So let's see if we have the open, and then we'll go from there. And I hope we don't at this point, because at 3,000, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's happened. But if I don't get an open, I think we got bigger issues than my own thing here. So take a look at it. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. Yes. So we've got the open. There's the open. We've got it. Thank you. We've got the open at $3,000. We got it just as soon as we see it. So I don't need the clock to open it, but I'm thinking about a clock to end it because this, at this point shouldn't be seen really. I think we all can get this, right? I think, and I apologize if you're waiting on queue, very little operators here at this moment. So we're bringing more in here. I think they, I don't know, went on an extended break. So let's see if we can get anybody back to help out on the phone lines. And we'll, as soon as we do, we can see if we've got anybody else who wants to bid here. We've got $3,000 though, so we're there. I do want to show this a couple of times again on the hand. I'm going to measure it from end to end. I want to show you the whole thing. Let's show you the end to end. Let's show you everything. Again, sometimes There's some lucky times in life where you're just right place, right time, right? And this, I think, is one of those where I'm not saying if you want a 6 carat, don't get this ring, which sounds weird, but a 6 carat's much smaller. I don't want you, if you're thinking like in the market for a 6 carat, I don't want you to get this ring and go, oh, that's too big. It is big, and it's bigger than a 6 carat normally is, because it's not. So does that make sense? Am I really confusing the heck out of everybody? It's just a weird, weird scenario tonight. And I just want to show you for measurement purposes here, that's over 3/4 of an inch from the top to the bottom. Now, of course, that's with that halo around it. Do we have 30/50? Yes or no? Should we give it a 2-minute clock and just wrap this thing up? Because I'm in all kinds of trouble. What's the acronym for help me? Help me. Huh? SOS, right? I'm trying not to say any of the bad ones. I'm trying not, and every single one seems to have a bad word in it. I mean, you know me, I'm so prim and proud. I don't even want to say a text acronym that has a bad word in it. I don't even want to say that because you know they're going to come crawling and come crying and go, she said WT. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, but okay. We're all grown adults, right? We're all grown adults. Okay, but problem is, I got a problem here, and we're at $3,000. So let me know. Kevin, did he leave us? Is Kevin gone? Oh, okay. I'm trying to help out the queue. I'm trying. I see somebody on hold. I don't know. Everyone's calling, getting registered, making requests, and all this other stuff. Ping, can you help us out? Or tell me if we can do, because I got a situation here. Yeah, he's like, well, I'm good there alone. So, okay, you want a clock? Is that what you're saying to me? You want a clock, don't you? Who's at 3,050, by the way? You are. So we have we have 3,050. Okay, so let's get this squared away. I got 3,050. And Kevin, did you come in and your phone's not even ringing? Oh no, they hung up. Oh man. Okay, so let's give it a clock. By the way, for our $3,000 open, let me know if you want to go 31. I mean, if anything should have been a bigger increment, it should have been this one, right? Should have been this one. And remember, it's got a carat or 2 in diamonds, 2 bigger stones. You know how important that is to get a 21 and a 21 in bigger trillions? Remember what I said earlier, the mounting is worth, is that really? Is that? Okay. So the mounting is worth more, and I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Do we have 31? We have 31. There's 31. Look at this. Only 8 more hours, Tony, and we'll get up to the mounting price. If we keep going at this pace, you give me 8 hours here. Oh, I only have 1 hour and 4 minutes? Oh, okay. Oh, so no 8-hour auction. Okay. Well, we're trying. We're like, $1,600 away from the mounting. If there was no Tanzanite. Don't ask me what it should be. Oh, yeah, because we know 33,507. Anyway, what's happening now? Do we have 3150? Let me know. We got 3150. We got 3150. We're looking for 32. I'm serious, so we'll be here all night. You see the value? We should get close to 33 grand. We should, okay, 3,300 maybe. Should we get close? At least we should get close to, I don't know, 10% of the list. That's still, do you know how far away I am? I'm several bids away from even getting to 10% of the list. Virginia's like, shame on you. You're in all kinds of trouble. What did they do? When you modified the computer, what did you put in there? She probably wrote, Lauren Blair is fired. That's probably what you wrote in the notes on this. Is that what's under 6503? Okay, so are we at 32? You have 32. We got 32. $3,200. We're looking for more. 32 we have. Let me know if anybody else wants to come on in, because when I put up a clock, that means last call. We got 2 bidders going back and forth here. We got 32 now. I got 2 bidders, and they are just volleying back and forth. It's like a good tennis match. That's what my mom's always watching. She's watching tennis nonstop. I seriously think she needs an intervention. I go, what'd you do tonight, Mom? What'd you watch? Tennis. Tennis. The other day she goes, I'm watching tennis. I'm like, it's like the middle of the night. She goes, I'm watching tennis. She was actually watching this tournament, was in South Carolina, was it South Carolina? I think it was South Carolina. And she was like, I'm just enthralled because the tennis is really good, but there's somebody in the crowd with a chihuahua on their lap. And I'm like, a chihuahua? Is that a tennis match? Yeah. So are we at 3250? 3250 we have. We have 3250. I love this. We got a strong match going on here, Tony. They say game, set, match. Oh, wow. I don't know where I'm at. I'm still working on my second game here. No, we got a long way to go. But I got to, like, match point's coming. When I put up that 2-minute clock, we're there. It's going to be time for match point. We've got 32.50. I'm going to check and see if we have 33. I got a lively auction. It's spirited, but I really probably should have done $500 increments. And guess what? I'm not kidding. That would have been really, really, really good. Like, that would have been appropriate. It would have been appropriate for this kind of loss. So I'm going to give it a clock here. We're at 32.50, right? Or do we have 33? We have 33. Okay, so we have 33. I'm trying to see all my operators. They're all over. So I kind of have to scan the room, make sure I got everybody. We're at 33. We're looking for 33.50. And the top of the hour is 1 minute away. So I say, Tony, I think it's probably a good time to give it a 2-minute clocker. And then I can only begin to think about what's going to happen in this last hour after this. Because if we got 1 more hour, I wouldn't go anywhere tonight. I would drink another cup of Joe and stay with us. Stay with us, because after this, who knows? Like, the wheels are off, okay? Take a look. Do we have 33.50, anybody? 33.50? Anybody? What? Say 33,000. Say 33,000. We need 33,000. Power bids are welcome. Tony, give it 2 minutes. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. I got to keep track of a lot of operators now. They came in from break for this. We got, Kevin, we didn't take you away from anything important, did we? Okay, good. I thought maybe you left the premises. Ping's like, no, he's coming. He's back. He's back there. He's coming. Hang on. Jess, what's happening back there? Tell me what's going on. Tell me. Just shout it out. We got people. This is not a good time, by the way. If you're just making requests or getting registered, please wait another 95 seconds. No, not even. 85 seconds. Just wait 85 more seconds. 85 more seconds if you've got requests. We'll get to them. If you got questions about previous items from the 2 hours, wait. We're just a minute 10 away, and I want to make sure we get anybody. I need bids. I need more bids. I need 35. I need a power bid. I need bids. Tony, are you as uneasy about this as I am? Tony's like, I'm an innocent bystander. I have nothing to do with this. Let me try it on again. Maybe that'll help. That's important here. It's more important than ever to see what this looks like. Please, again, I know it says 6 carats, asterisk. I need you to understand, this is a bigger ring. If you are more like comfortable in a 6 carat size stone, please don't bid on this one. This is a larger whole thing going on. That is, look at it again compared to my 15, and you still have a money back guarantee. So listen, if you get it and you're going, it's too big for me, okay, totally understand, fair enough. I am literally holding in my hand a 1641 oval. That is, yeah, so there's the comparison. That's the only, without taking it out of the mounting live on the air, which would be dangerous to do, and putting it on a scale. I can't really help you except to tell you that's my 1641. Yes, Kevin, questions? So are we at 33.50 or 34 or 35? Just tell me. I need to hear like major more. That's so amazing, isn't it? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Top of the hour's here, clock is gone. I gotta find out, I gotta see what's happening. I got operators everywhere on phones that aren't even usually in service. Oh my goodness. So we're at 33.50 or 34. Okay, so you got it? Okay, so now, oh my goodness, we have a lot of people on the lines that I don't know if they're bidding or not. So tell me what's going on. This is huge. All right. Okay, Jess. Well, I can't control the operator situation. I am not in charge. I'm in charge of a lot of things here, but not the operators. I have nothing to do with that. I don't hire, fire, or do staffing. I do not. Okay, so you guys want to finish that down? Let's finish in the phone bank then. You finish it down there. We'll help you out. I think we've got 34 now. You've got it? Okay. Who knows? I can only control what I hear about. So anyway, we're done and gone on that. I'm going to just go ahead and walk you into the top of the hour here. And I got to say, if you have any questions, and like I said, full money back guarantee, keep that in mind. That should probably be, what was my, yeah, we don't need to talk about it. I'm going to show you top of the hour. This was actually intended for last hour. We're going to show it now. Huge values coming your way. I would not miss it if I were you. If you were a little late on the phone lines, unfortunately, again, auctions close after that 2 minutes. So apologies if again, you were a little late. The clock is, when the clock hits 0, we got to close the auction. So I see we've got some calls coming in now. The clock has been out. So unfortunately, we can't take those bids after the clock. So I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and move on to this really cool yellow diamond piece that we have here for you right now. There is, okay, this is a pendant which can be worn 2 ways. Genius, really. And I'm going to see if it'll stay there just so I can zoom in here from that very large ring. Very, very large, cool, cool ring. So best value we've ever had? What do you think? I think so. I think that qualifies. Here's what we'll do on this one. And I'm going to pop it up because I know we need to like refocus the camera and kind of face it towards you. But there are a couple of things I want to show you here. First, I'm going to just focus. Look at this. Look at that. There we go. There we go. There's a VS yellow diamond. That looks more like it. And now I want to show you, there's a little something in a prong, which I'm going to try to get out. But I want to show you all the angles because what they did here is so smart. There are actually 4 different cutouts. See the 2 on this side and the 2 on this side. That means you can easily wear it like this. I'm going to try to hold it the right way. I'm contorting in a very strange way, but there it is. North to south or east to west. And I will show you how both of those angles will look from a perspective of further away. Here's how it would look east to west. So for a size perspective, right? And this is kind of like a bezel, but it's more like what I call a platform. It's a prong set yellow diamond, but it's also going to be on this platform of gold, which is solid all the way through the back. And it's then solid as a border around the stone. Now, if you were to wear it this way, obviously, you would put it through the bail that's at the top because there is one. Do you see it? The cutouts there. You can wear it north to south or east to west. You decide. Let's go over to the neckline and we'll show you another perspective on it. So you can see this first, east to west. So imagine putting your chain. I'm going to really encourage you to think about on this one, you want to stick with a chain that is more dainty. This is like more your standard classic, not your DBTYs, just because the bail's only so large because it's, you know, hidden behind this big platform. So if you wanted to, north to south, obviously you would put your chain through the top portion, which there are bails up there. So again, I'm just holding it with tweezers so it doesn't really replicate it, but it's a 50-point yellow diamond. I've got an item number coming your way. I want you to see this up close again so you can see all of this beautiful quality and shine of that gold. Item number on this one, Tone, is 6562. 6562, and it's a 50-point oval yellow diamond brilliant cut. That's really special. Brilliant, oval, fabulous cut. It's good, right? And then you have, look at that. And bear with us, guys. I know we're still got some callers in queue here. I know we got a lot of people that are registering right now. Thank you. Welcome to our show. Getting ready. They're like, if she's going to give away stuff like that, I better get registered and start shopping. This is the time to do it for sure. It's really beautifully done, and you've got an opportunity here to save a bundle because what we're doing now is giving you the value of the night. I'm going to try to make it compete with that Tanzanite deal. Here's the oval yellow. Yellow gold, I would just say yellow gold on this one only just to make sure that it's really giving you that bigger look. Part of the reason this looks so much larger than a ½ carat, which is a big size in its own right, but part of that reason is that yellow gold that just continues off of the background. It does that same thing where a signet ring kind of picks up a reflection. So I want you to see, it's not black rhodium, it's just all mirror finished yellow gold, but I want you to see the shine. It's all just dependent on the angle here. So great style to wear every single day, really, really is. It's a VS stone as well, and it's a huge value. It's supposed to be $36.99. Let's help you right now. And we got a very special last, final hour. It's already begun. Don't forget those yellow diamond earrings, I think, are still here. Remember these? Just saying. Right before our auction, we had those yellow diamond earrings with the 476 in diamonds. Was that it? And that was $29.99. Yes. Oh, she did. You're welcome. Yes. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you, Barb. I'm so glad Barbara's here tonight. Barbara G. Anybody who's in New York or visiting New York, you got to go see that new musical. I don't know how long it's been out, actually. I think it's pretty new. Go see Billy Crystal and Jordan Gelber in Mr. Saturday Night. I can't wait. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys, on this one. A fabulous, and do you know she has a daughter that doesn't live all that far? I've probably seen her daughter and just didn't know it because her daughter lives really close to me out here. So she's bi-coastal. Her kids are bi-coastal, just like I'm going to be. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to do something special for you here on this one. Let's get rid of $36.99. Let's help you. Let's help you right now. We're going to help you in a big, big way. I don't have anybody at $36.99. There's one little something in a prong there, and I really want to get it out just to show you all the different, just so that the diamond can be completely unobstructed. Let's make this easy for you right now. The very first callers, you know what, get it out of here. Great gift idea. Yellow diamond. Of course, this would be April's birthstone, right? That's still there. I still see it. Because remember, it doesn't need to be a white diamond. Diamonds are the birthstone for the month of April. It doesn't. Who said it needs to be a white diamond? I don't think so. It could be any diamond you want it to be. Or think Mother's Day. Mother's Day, we'll have these well in time. Of course, Mother's Day, we've got, you know, about 3 weeks, yeah, till Mother's Day. So that'd be a great gift for the moms out there as well. Let's do something wild here. Not even going to be $36 or $26.99. Not even going to be $16.99. It is a half carat yellow. That's staggering. Get it in the yellow, ready to go. Take your classic basic rope, box, snake, chain, roller link, whatever it is. Pop it right through the 4. Again, you choose. Do you want to use those 2 bales at the top? Do you want to use the 2 bales here? Do you want it to go east, west, or north, south? Either way. Switch it up by the day. It's not even 16, 15, 14, or 13. Let's get them out the door. Not even 12 or 11 or $10.99. How about this? Whoa, boy. $9.99 for the pendant. And that's a half carat yellow superstar. That is amazing. Amazing value, and it's only $9.99. Take advantage. I really don't think I can get that little fuzzy wuzzy out of that prong, but I'm going to show it to you a couple of ways again here. Let me show you if you were wearing it north to south, and remember, completely smooth on the back, so completely mirror finished on the back, so it's going to be smooth against the neckline. There it is north to south. Here it is east to west. You decide. Just utilize, again, you're utilizing 2 different bales, but there are 4 different bales in it, so it gives you that really ease of versatility. Makes it a great, maybe it's based on the neckline. Like we're seeing a lot of east-west designs right now, not only in rings, but in necklaces as well. So you can go, you know, again, just change it up. I think just based on like your neckline, if it's a lower neckline, you might want that little bit of drape. If it's a little higher neckline, you might want it to be the east-west so that it still peeks through and sits, again, that's going to be based on the length of your chain, but of course, it gets kind of streamlines it if it's setting east to west. So you have those wonderful options. And again, I'll measure it for you here as well. There it is from a distance. Here's the measurement on it as well, so you can see what it actually is going to be, because we're looking at really close to, I mean, almost a ½ inch. Really about 3/8. So there you have it. Great look, isn't it? Fabulous. Okay. And then do you guys want to see it one more time on the neckline, just to give you one more idea? Yellow diamonds that pop like this, that have that sizzle, that sparkle, that's really, really attractive. And you're seeing it right there, that amazing brilliance and sparkle factor. And for my yellow gold lovers out there, that is the perfect way to go, because the yellow gold, the yellow diamond, all matching together, looking amazing. And then here it is, let's rotate it. That's, imagine east-west, your chain going right through those top 2 bales as it sits right there, and that's only $9.99. So back to the wheel we'll go. A last final look at that one, and then again, there's your finishing on the inside, and that's a beautiful way to go. So that's $9.99. Congratulations. Just a reminder, we've got to get those big yellow diamonds out the door. Just want to flash those in case you just joined us at this top of the hour here in the last 11 minutes. Those are the big yellow diamond earrings I was talking about. That's where you get $476 in diamonds for only $29.99. That's a very, very special opportunity there. $476, under $3,000. That's $476 of mostly yellows. Okay, next up. You know what we also have? There are some gorgeous earrings here. They're big pink diamond earrings, and then we have pink diamonds with mahenges. So let's start with the big pink diamonds. Then we got a wheel. I got a wheel. We only have 45 minutes left. I got an Alexandrite wheel for you. For anybody who's ever said, oh, I would like a big Alexandrite, and I know how expensive they get when they get bigger, or 1 carat, we've got a wheel for you that is going to make your whole collection. And these are, of course, you get a matching pair. I'm just showing one at a time because they don't sit on their own, but here's the other one for you. So I will show those together. If I can find my other tweezers here. Here they are together. So beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. And I'm shadowing the ones, so. There they are. All right, $29.99. Next up, I'm going to show very, very, very large. This is a first of its kind. Pink diamond, drop earrings, but let's come in and take a look at the individual size. This is your top over here. So that smaller marquise shape. There isn't a marquise diamond in here. It's a marquise shape ×2 per earring in a drop in mostly pink diamonds. Aren't they exquisite? And what really is, I think, the most important aspect here is the size of the individual pink diamonds, especially at your lower drop there. Tony, that number on these earrings, 64, 67, and here they are. Oh boy, those are good. Wow, they're almost lavender, aren't they? There's a very strong saturation, but I now want you to see these in all their glory here. That beautiful double marquise shape. Everything that's internal there, everything that's among that midsection, that's all pink. Just the outside, that's going to be the only place you get white diamonds, is that very trail on the very, very outside. Now listen to these diamond weights. Yet again, this is kind of like our yellow diamond earrings we just had, except not as much of a drop, not a lever back. It's a post and butterfly if that's what you prefer. There's a great finishing. They're actually an 18 karat solid gold, no less. So check this out. That's how they're finished. And trust me, it becomes more and more valuable the longer the drop the earring is, because that's more likely that people are going to see that and notice that, you know, with short hair, your hair's back, they might end up seeing the back. In a stud, it's not as vital because it's a stud sitting close to the lobe. With a drop, people would naturally see that back side of the earring. So 18K solid, 170 in pink diamonds that are all natural. That's a big deal. And then we also have 46 points in the white diamonds. So your huge, huge diamond weight in pinks, but it's not just the overall great, we added them up. Look at the size. Look at all the individual stones that you see there, and for that matter, the top as well. They're all bigger stones. When we normally see a pave in pinks, it's really tiny stones, like 1-pointers or less. This is where those are jumbo sizes in those round, brilliant pinks, and we are loving that about them. And if you are really into a bigger, beautiful, brighter, you want pinks, but you want to save the money to do it, there's 216 total weight here. That's incredible. You're getting a huge value there, as is in the rose and the white. But remember, 18 karat solid. So we amped up the gold purity for you, which is really, really kind of weird in today's day and age with gold being where it's at. But it's important. It's more important with earrings. That's why we did it. It is pink diamonds #1. You want to match the rarity and the quality of the stones. There you can see they're a little over an inch, about 1 1/8 inches there. I'm going to show them on so you can see them that way as well. Here's what we'll do. If you would like to get a fabulous earring that are still, I think, very wearable, this is the way to do it. Finished in the back, 18K. Again, if you have sensitivities, as far as your piercings are concerned, 18 karat really helps to prevent that. We're going to really help you own them. And I'm looking at a price here, $12,614. Well, let's try something a little bit different for you. As you see, I don't have a backing, so they're kind of just hanging on for dear life, but at least you get a little sense of the size perspective from a distance away, can get a look at how they sparkle and how they shine and how they're brilliant, but also how they're really, again, they're manageable, right? This is not an earring that you're saving for like once a year. It's just anytime you want to feel fabulous and really, you know, go all out and just wear something really, really special, that's the way to do it with that earring. So back to the wheel we'll go, and they're not even going to be half that. Yeah, I like $6,307. That would be half. We'll do better than that. They're not even 63. They're not even 5,000 or 4 or $39.99. Let's go lower. Make it your lucky day for fabulous. This gets me, guys. 170, but again, the size. It's about that gigantic individual pink diamond size. That's what's so crucial here. That is making the difference. I can honestly say, I remember a ring once, our highest diamond weight we saw in pinks in a ring was 85 points. As far as, you know, stones put together, to get a carat 70, but remember, it's the bigger individual stones. That makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. $39.99 they're not. Here's where we really get them out the door. Just one pair, just as they are. There's obviously no sizing needed. It's an earring, but there's also nothing to change about them. It's just the way pink diamonds and white diamonds want to be set, especially when they're together. You want the pink, you want that rose gold and that white gold together, offsetting each diamond that you have, really creating this beautiful contrast. And they're not even going to be 39 or 38. 37, 36. This is the highest end pink diamond weight we've seen. Actually, individual stones, I haven't had a carat 70. And then even lots of little stones put together, I have not had a carat 70. So here's another record setter in pink diamonds, but it's not going to be 36 or 35 or 34 or 33 or 32 or 31 or even 3,000. And if I go $29.99, those are as good as gone. We've got an Alexandrite wheel next. I don't want these to even be here for another minute. Watch how we do this. We're already rock bottom. What's going a little lower, right? Just to make sure they go out the door, I'm going to make them $2,888. That's it. It's for one caller. It is time to race to the phones. Take a look. That's how you do it. 2888. Oh my, for 170 just in pinks. And then another 46 points in the white diamonds to go with it. A total of 216. And that's all set in 18 karat solid gold. That's impressive. $60 seconds. We're getting the Alexandrite wheel ready to go. That leaves us now with two incredible fancy diamond earrings in your choice of yellow or white, for meaning yellow diamonds or pink diamonds. So here we go. This is $29.99 for the yellow diamond earring, and that's $28.88 for the pink diamond earring. Those are some serious values. Can you imagine putting those on when you're going out to, maybe it's, I don't know, they could be to you by Easter, right? It's only Wednesday. I don't see why these wouldn't ship out tomorrow. They don't need sizing. What? It is. Choice just said, wait a minute, Easter's on Sunday? Yeah. It is. It's this Sunday, right? I think so. It does seem like there's not a lot of talk about it this year as much as usual. Probably because there's a lot more going on besides just chocolate bunnies and marshmallow bunnies right now. But like it's happening. Sunday. Oh, and by the way, are we off on Sunday? Nope. We're going to be here shopping on Easter Sunday. We are. So if you are doing your festivities later in the day, well, we'll be here for you. If you are just kind of chilling on this Easter Sunday, we would love to have you join us for some shopping. Who's going to dress up as a bunny? Anybody? I'm looking at you. Huh? Huh? Yes. Could he come in? How about a cameo? How about a Lorenzo cameo? He might have to. I dressed up as a bunny once. Tony, where's the... Tony, that's your cue. No. Tony's got photographic evidence of it, but isn't that what you think? It wasn't one of those like, yeah, black satin bustier type ones. No, it was this. And this was Halloween, but it's my Easter photo. There it is. All right, that's embarrassing. Take that away. Okay. All right, next up, let's go ahead. Boy, I looked so mischievous too. I looked pretty mischievous there. Let's move on to the Alexandrite wheel. Somebody's got to be excited about this, especially when they're all bigger stones like they are. And here's what we're going to do. We've got a really, really, really special Alexandrite wheel. I've actually got choices, 5 of them. So let's build the wheel here. Put them all together. One of the most expensive stones in the world is not going to be so expensive tonight. And we are going to get you a little bit of a hoppy deal. Yes, we're going to make everybody hoppy. It's like happy, but Easter, no, okay. Take a look. This is going to be the oval. I don't know. There's so many great mountings and choices in shape and in styles. Look at this. Here is, wow, if you want to go all out, wider band style. These are all classics right here, right here, right here. And I love that we're seeing yellow and rose and white gold together because you're going to make some choices there. But I do love this wider band, but I got one more for you. This is actually really unusual. It's a round stone. So we're going to, where do we do that? Let's try to fit it in up front here. I bet you I can make this work here. Let's put that one over there. That's a roval. Behind it to the right side is a classic oval. Here's the round, followed by another round. You see what I did there? The kind of the left side is the rounds, the ovals in the back, and then we've got more ovals to choose from here on the side. So right side are ovals, left side are rounds, then we got the big oval in the back. So maybe that's how you choose, or maybe you decide I'm going to choose based on my color, because remember, this is a stone that out of Brazil, which is our stones, generally speaking, we've had a couple of bigger stones. Generally, the bigger stones are Sri Lankan. Not as well-known a source. Of course, it was first discovered. We know Alexandrite was named for the first discovery ever back in the 1800s in Russia. But modern day, you don't see a lot of Russian stones. What we see now are Brazilian. We're proud to have Brazilian. It's considered modern day best quality is Brazilian material, which does have a little bit more, instead of like a true green to a red, it goes blue-green to red, which a lot of people really enjoy aesthetically, is that look. So we've got the blue greens to the red. They're all 100% color change. It's just an option in different choices in size and color, and then mountings, of course, as well. So maybe there's just that perfect combination that you're loving. Speaking of gold color, we can change any of the gold colors. So as promised, we're seeing all three. So hopefully that gives you an idea. Even if you're thinking about, oh, I'm thinking about the one on the right side, but I see the one on the left's in rose, try to visualize what that would look like. So if you're thinking about, and why would you go rose? Well, it does go from blue-green to red. So you might want to think about a pink gold, because it makes sense when the, especially when the Alexandrite changes in incandescent light. So in fluorescent lighting, like what we got here or what you have at home, that's going to be a blue-green color. Then when it's in incandescent or UV light, it's going to be more of that red color. And if you have a pen light, that'll show it to you as well. Let's go ahead and take a look. There's a huge discount on these Alexandrites. They're meant to go. They're designed to go. They are ready to go. And they are so fabulous. Are you guys ready? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to walk you through carat weights, because they're all, like I said before, either just under a carat or over. There's one that goes up to a 122. And let's start there. It's right here of the round. That is the 122. By far the largest stone up there of the 5 is right there. That is a 122 round. I'm going to go down in descending order. So the 122 is the round in that beautiful mirror finished ring. It's kind of a heavier band ring. Then we go to the next size would be the 104. The 104 is in this, well, look at that. It's right in the front as well. So the two in the front are going to be your over 1 carats. That's the 104 with 77 points in diamonds. Then let's go to this kind of back row here. We go to the round. Actually, what's next in size? It is the 96 pointers, actually right here in that oval, in that larger band. That's going to be 96 points. So now we went from over a carat to just under. These are all going to be in the back. Light 1 carats, as they're called, because they look like a carat visually. They actually weigh just under a carat. That's the 96 pointer. And then the other two to the sides, right here and right here, are 94 points each. So 94s. This is the 96. Here's the 122. That's the big one. And there's the 1 carat 04. Those are the choices. Now, I have diamond weights as well for you. Obviously, some bigger diamond weights on a lot of these options. Let me know which one you love. It is a huge Alexandrite moment. We had a cat's eye chrysoberyl earlier for the gentleman. Remember that? If you weren't with us and need to see that, I'd highly recommend it, because it's very special. It's a rare collector stone. But now we're bringing out the color changing variety. This is the color changing chrysoberyl, still very durable, 8.5 on the Mohs scale. No issue wearing these every day. For as rare as they are, they're still wonderful to wear and to live in and to enjoy. But are you ready for this value? They're all one of a kinds. Oh yeah, they are. You know that. Alexandrites always are. Whether it's even in smaller, even if it's a 10-point or a 15-point stone, they're going to be one of a kinds. There are very few times that you're going to see a match set, which is why if you ever come across a pair of earrings in Alexandrite, grab them, because that's rare just to match them up, because you have so many different factors that you're trying to pair up together. So many different, different types of facets, if you will, at work that usually are going to be a little off from one another. So to get a match pair is tough. They're all one-of-a-kind rings. That's why they're in these big sizes. So here's what they've all been listed over 13,000. 13, 13, 13, 16. Let you take a guess. That's the oval in the pave setting. 16,987 was the list. Guys, here's another one. 15,469. And the others were all over 13.5. So a lot of degree of variance here, but it does not really matter when we're getting them down below our own cost just to get them out the door. It is our wheel of 5. It's basically every sizable Alexandrite that we have. And obviously when they get over a carat, as 2 of these already are, they go crazy in price. That is why they've got list prices of 13 to 16 to 17,000. It's because it's about the size of the center. Yes, they're in great mountings, but it starts with that size. The size of the stone is, let's face it, the gold is great, the diamonds are great, but there's nothing quite as worthy as an Alexandrite in a big size. So that overwhelmingly is driving your value here, because those stones are so rare on their own. Phenomenal color change. I know there's other phenomenals out there. There are phenomenals like chatoyancy, what we saw earlier in a chrysoberyl. There's phenomenals like, obviously, Opal has play of color. That's a phenomena. Those are really it, guys. I mean, there aren't a lot of phenomena up there or out there in gemstones, right? A lot of people think that phenomena are like different things like pleochroic. That's not a phenomenon. A phenomena is doing something extraordinary with light. A lot of stones are trichroic. A lot of stones are pleochroic. That's not a phenomena. Phenomena are really limited to the big ones, the color-changing stones, the play of color stones, which are opals, and a chatoyant stone. And that's it. So there aren't a lot of phenomena, and this is, out of the three, the really, really unusual one. Really high-end, really rare. So come on in. We want to help you out. Alexandrite is one of the most pricey stones you can ever dive into. We're going to make that really different here. On this wheel, help you out, get you your favorite. Let me know if you like one because you want to put yourself at the front of the line. Going as low as I'm going. There might be more than one person on every ring up there. And I've got all the diamond weights. So again, if you need it, we're going to recap them as you call. Get them on the hand, tell you all the carat weights, but they are not even $13,000 a piece. All set in gold. You choose. Every one of them can be switched out. There is not one restriction on gold color. There is not one restriction on size. That wide band is not going to be any more than the, you know, the thinner band in the front. They're all the same price. And they're not even $13,000, $10,000. 9876. Listen, it's late night Wednesday. We got a half hour left. It's going to have to be drastic to get these gone, and we're going to make sure all 5 of them go. This is not a time to wait. And for everybody who's out there going, I've watched these shows for years, 1 carat Alexandrites, they don't go below 5. Watch this. And they don't. You are right. You are accurate, and you are really savvy. If you're sitting back going, maybe she'll go 4, maybe $49.99, maybe $4,000, we're going lower than that. And this is an opportunity is what this is. It is just a sheer opportunity for a couple of you. It's that simple. It's not even going to be $49, $39, or even $2,999. You're right. Alexandrites, especially 1 carat's a little over, a little under. They never go that low. They are about to go lower than even 29. You got to call. We have somebody thinking about the round. The big round may be gone. Here's that one with all that gold. It's got a powerful presence of the mirror finished gold on the sides here. It kind of wraps around. It's got that little cleft, almost like a heart shape would. Diamonds down the center, diamond halo, and nobody except we got one person thinking about the round, and that's it. Thank you. We're looking for more, guys. We're looking for more callers. I'll go lower. I've been doing it all night long. Let's go even lower than even $29.99. This could surprise a few people. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the shock value here. We're going for something you've never seen before. We're going for something you cannot expect to see again on this size. What was it the other day? I had a 40-pointer. Remember it? I had a 40-pointer. It was over the weekend. I had a 40-point Alexandrite. It sold for $2,500. Very little diamond weight, but a really, really good Alexandrite. That's what happens. That's what happens. Big sizes, Alexandrites, that's what happens. We're not even asking 29. And just because I want to get a few more callers, the round is gone already, it looks like. But I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm not even doing 29, 28, 27, or 26. At $24.99, if we get under that $2,500 mark, we're golden. We're good. But I'm going to go lower just to make sure everybody gets one they love. It is not time to wait. This is actually a June birthstone. A June, so that'll be here before you know it, right? We're in Diamond Month now. We got Emeralds next month. Right after that, June. It's Alexandrite and pearls. Why do most people end up with pearls? Why do you think they had to adapt pearls too, right? Who's getting an Alexandrite? Tough to be a June birthstone when Alexandrite, one of the most pricey and unusual stones in the world, that's why they gave it pearls. Here's where you can get an Alexandrite in a big size. I'm not making them 24. We need callers. I'm not making them 23, 22, 21. Let me remind you, 1 carat neighborhood here, all of them. One of them is a 122, and they're not 21 or even $2,099. I'll go better than $2,000, and I'll make them $1,999 to get anyone you want. Right here, right now, on all these big sides. You know what? Hold on. Let's get a few more callers. We are getting busy on the phone lines. I hope everybody's getting their favorite, coming in early. I'll make it even better, just to make sure that all 5 go tonight. Take a look. Pick your favorite. Come on in. They're not even going to be. How on earth you don't see 1 carat Alexandrites? I've had them loose. We don't see them for that price. They're not even $1,999. They're not. I'll get everybody on the phone lines here. We want to get every one of them gone. Late night special right here. This is why you stayed here till the end, to see this deal, to be a part of this deal. Not 19, not even $18.99. Come on in. Let's get every single one out the door. Make them $1,888 right now. And they're anywhere between $94 and $122 for those center stone carat weights on their own. We'll give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. We got a lot to show you here and not a lot of time. I've got mahenge drop earrings. They also have pink diamonds. They also have white diamonds. We've got the most stunning emerald you've seen. Look at that clean, clean pear shape coming up. And we'll do a couple recaps from pieces that are here from the very first few minutes. So if you weren't with us like 3 hours ago, well, we're going to show you a couple of key items that you don't want to miss. Green diamond was here. Okay, thank you so much. Let's show the big one. Here's the big one that you kind of knew was going to get some talk here. This is the whiter band. Lacy light gold detail here, white gold and yellow gold together. You can change that. Look at the size of that ring overall on the hand. So you're getting, that's actually going to be the 96 pointer. It's got 79 points in VS diamonds, and that's in 2 tones of gold. Congratulations. All right, so the round is gone. Congrats. Let me try on that round for you here. The round is already spoken for. Congratulations. Who got it? Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl got the round. Enjoy that round. That one is gone. I've got your item over here coming up again. Here's that oval again up close so you can see what that one looks like. I'll move this one. That's our last one that's over a carat now. Obviously, Cheryl got it in the carat 22. Take advantage of that big stone there. The 1 carat 04 is now the oval in the center. They have that at 77 points in diamonds. We got the great oval design in the back. This is a wider band if you want to go that way. Here's that pave. Here's a great classic double halo. You don't have to keep that in the rose. So if that's not your favorite combination, switch it out, change it up. We can do that for you. All right. Aqua earrings are coming, and we have a very, very special recap. I want to just show this turquoise combination. Did anybody pick up the turquoise and lapis that I just didn't hear about by any chance? It was actually how we started the night. So 6511 coming up right now. Thank you so much. Keep calling on those Alexandrites. We've got verifications going on. We'll see who's got what. Take a look at this. I just think this is the most beautiful combination. It just lit. You know, it's funny. Opaque stones have this capability when they're really, really good. Sometimes an opaque stone can give you almost more life than you can a transparent stone. And that's how I feel about this lapis turquoise combination that we have for you. It is 6511. It's a 523 oval turquoise on its own in the center. Then you have literally carvings. They are carved pieces that are precision cut to be able to just think about it. The design was done first. It's not like you start with the stones and go, what should we do with these? The design is detailed. The design is created. The mold is cast. You've got literally stones that are carved and cut to fit in to be this border. That is all gem material in lapis. That is a carat 68 of your lapis, 34 points in white diamonds, and that is a one only. And that is as it is in the yellow gold. A great, great look here. I just want to show it to you from all the angles here, and let's put it on because it's a large ring. It's definitely got a lot of presence to it. That's what it looks like from a distance, and it just almost appears like it's almost like, is it sapphire with turquoise? It's definitely that beautiful color, and these separate pieces here, I love that. Every little bit, that detail on the outer edge, that is a $9.99 ring today. So tonight, somebody taking that turquoise, lapis, and diamond ring, only had the combination once ever before. It was hugely popular because we only had one, but everybody missed out. They said, please bring that back. This is the only time we've ever been able to do something similar for you, and it's right here for $9.99. That's a lot of ring. You're still getting a sleeping beauty turquoise. You're getting all of this custom carved. That border is not enamel. That's lapis. You know it. You even see these flecks that it has, the flecks of the pyrite. That's the golden right there at the bottom. Do you see at the bottom base there? You see those little flecks? That's all and you see at the top too. That's the natural pyrite within the stone. It's an amazing look. What a combo that is. And that's all $9.99. Amazing. Huge value there. Got a couple of blowouts for you on some high-end museum pieces, but we also have an aqua earring, and we will see if we still have any folks with us who want the deal of aquas. I know we just really have been celebrating this stone for about a month and a half now. really getting into our best of the best Sierra Santa Maria, and so many great rings have gone out the door, but it leaves us with maybe a desire to have the perfect match in an earring for you. That's what we're going to bring you next. So Aqua's coming up. That's $9.99. I think maybe Jess has this one. It's yellow gold only, but we'll size it for you to whatever size you need. And then the Aqua earrings are right now. Take a look at this. These are so pretty. And they're dainty enough. They're not a drop, so they really work for everybody. But instead of just a basic stud, it'd be very simple to bring you one stone set in a basket with a post. That's a stud. This has still got the essence of a stud, but it's a little bit more elongated by the fact we used ovals here and then gave it this really cool hexagon style to really just give it a little more geometry to the oval, right? Give it that smooth, sleek, beautiful, rounded curve of the oval. Give it a little bit more special pointed design with the diamond halo. That is going to be, oh, 5148 is here. Yeah, they're VS diamonds. They're in yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. You're going to choose your favorite gold color, and yet still, they are Sierra Santa Marias. They sure are. These are really, really precious, and so you're getting that top quality. Obviously, they're meant to have a little bit of a north-south type of drape to them. As you see them on the ear, in just a moment you will. It's a really special look. 38 points in your Sierra Santa Marias, 20 points in the diamonds as well. They're all VS, and that's going to be framing that oval so beautifully. And I think the turquoise is gone with the lapis. Here's another shade of blue, just that really beautiful baby blue, but again with a punch, because that's the thing with aquas. They're usually so pale, you just don't see a lot of color. This is why people invest sometimes $50,000, sometimes $60,000 a carat into getting Sierra Santa Maria, is because of that saturation right there. It is so pretty and very, very, I love this. I think it would have been so much more kind of ordinary looking if it were just an oval set in a double basket, set in prongs. I think that would be very basic. Love that this really does dress it up, gives it a little more elongation, but not a drop. It's not complicated. It's not like, oh, well, I'm not dressing up anymore, so I don't need a big chandelier earring. It's not that. And all of that said, it's not even $9.99 to get these home. As a matter of fact, choose your gold, get a half off reduction, make it $4.99, and hold on, we'll save you more. Want to really make this easy for anybody who wants them? Try them out. It might be your most affordable way ever to get a Sierra Santa Maria. And I know after having a showcase throughout the month of March in Sierra Santa Marias, and a lot of rings went out, here's the way to get a match, because if you have Sierra Santa Maria from us, you need this earring and it will match. The color will be the same. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to put one on the ear as well here in just a moment so you can get an idea of the size. They're not even $4.99. This is incredible for VS diamonds. That's the thing. If it were just a traditional stud, traditional studs don't give you diamonds, right? Unless it's a diamond stud. This is giving you that halo of diamonds around it as well. That's an idea of what they look like from a distance. Back to the wheel we'll go. Huge opportunity right here and now. Let's go back and give you your choice of, and they're not even $4.99. They're not even $4.50 or $4.49. Let's make them $399 while they last, and that'll be it. Huge value, lowest price they've been to get those Sierra Santa Marias home. Jess, did you get the turquoise with the lapis? Who got it? Hi, Jamie. Congratulations. Well done. I think that's my favorite piece of the night that was brand new. We have that green diamond. We should probably show that again. Also that just gorgeous, that big opal. We had the big opal with the diamonds surrounding it. That flower necklace, that's going to be coming up for another look. Got a major emerald as well. And then we'll show you the big diamond earrings coming your way. So we're on a little earring kick here. We have the studs, but maybe you are somebody who likes a dramatic drop diamond earring. Well, we've never had anything like this before. I'm not sure how they're going to sit, if they're going to sit, but look at this. This is one slinky style of all larger diamonds, and I might need to give them a little help here to sit up properly because this is pretty major. So watch and keep calling on the aquas. We'll still have those for you. I just want to encourage you to call. I just want to make sure we get all these new pieces in. Oh, wow, look at that earring. Oh my goodness. This is the top right over here. And you can see it is going to be a combination of princess cuts, baguettes, and are there any rounds? Maybe a couple little ones, but it's mostly big princess cuts, big baguettes. Gotta love these. Item number is 6522. They are new tonight. And that's a match pair. Check this one out. Oh, what a drop this is. Look at that design. They are, every single section is hinged between, so they have that kind of slinkiness to them, which when they're on, they just drop straight down. But actually, I'm going to show that to you now so you can get an idea of the length. Let's start there. This is going to begin with one. We did break it down. They're all white diamonds. But we did, yeah, look at that. We did give an individual carat weight because every diamond, these are big, important diamonds individually. So we break it down for you. This is going to be a total length of, oh boy, they're 1.75 inches. And that chevron style, let me just tell you, if you have that wonder ring that you like to wear, well, this is almost like a nod to the wonder ring, a nice coordinating set perhaps. The diamond weight in just the bag, or just the princess cuts, we'll start there, 156. Just in the princess. And when we come up close, we'll count them again. They're really stunning. Then you have a 139 diamond weight in the baguettes. There are a few rounds, 12 points in the rounds. Look at that. Wait till you see these on. 1.75 inches in their drop. Oh my, they're really doing nothing on a white wheel. But when you see them on the ear, look out. They are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Do you see now that the point is a princess cut all throughout the earring? So it starts here. That's where your post is. Princess, 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 princess. They graduate in size a little bit. Then you have a princess cut here that's the center of this pear shape, and that still has baguettes around it. Now, all these chevrons are created by the two baguettes that go in like a V shape, connecting to the princess cut centered up. Wow, that's a wow. I'm looking at 307 total weight here, so obviously not an inexpensive earring. White gold only. They're in 14K. Here's what I'm going to do. It is the end of the show. We've got 15 minutes. I would love to see a diamond collector, a diamond lover, get probably one of the most pretty and dressy and unique earrings we've ever done in diamonds. Here's a general idea. Since I don't have the backing here, there's a general idea of what they look like, and that's the beauty, is how they manage to pick up. You know what I'm going to do is just hold them to the side here for a second, just so I don't have the tweezers in the way of the drop. I really want to do this properly so you can see that slinky way that they tend to move here. So if you see this, you look at this and you go, okay, I got all these bigger stones, and you see how they just have that gleam about them, right? So they have that beautiful kind of slinky style to them. I really need a backing because I think they really need to be on. Otherwise, I'm twisting them and turning them. And they're just really fabulous. So we're going to do this. It is a mega earring. There's a $79.99 should be price tag tonight. Well, it's the end of the show as well. Love to get them out the door. I know they're pretty enough to where they should find a home. You know what? I think they'll balance here long enough, Tony, just to give everyone a look here. Just for for instance here, just to, you know, kind of drop and see how they give you that shine. That's just without a backing. So, you know, that kind of works. But you get those beautiful larger stones. I mean, it's really all larger stones throughout. So it's a shame I'm not standing in some light right now because they are really powerful earrings. Let's go back to our wheel. We'll show you again here what we can do. 79 they're not. Anybody like them? Should we just give you a grade off air? I'm hesitant to even put this price tag or this discount on the air. I'm not looking to ruin the diamond market tonight with one pair of earrings, but you know what? Got to make it happen. Oh, come on. Anybody thinking about him? Yes. Who was it? Hi, Jewel? Oh, I wish I had that name. Really? She got an aqua pair of earrings in the yellow. Thank you so much. There they go. They're lined up. They're good. Thank you, Jewel. How about this? Nobody's on the lines. We need to get them a home. Let's get $79.99 out of there. And I think we got Signet rings still going out, right? Signet rings are going out. I like it. A lot of people, I told you earlier, think about it. If you need to think about what gold color and what combination of monogram you'd like, think about it and call us by the end of the show and get that $888 deal. I'm going to make these so low, they're going to go. That's how we got to roll here. There is a total weight, again, 307 total weight, all bigger stones, all of them. Mega, mega, mega stones. Should we do this, guys? Are you guys ready? Are we ready? I'm about to give it a really, really crazy low price. I am just debating how low I need to go. Normally, just take another $1,000 off. Good is done, right? $69.99 is not going to do it. We have literally 13 minutes left in the broadcast. We got to get a few more pieces out the door. I'd hope that you'll call me if you have any questions about anything, want to see anything again, want to check and see if something's available, want to get your Signet ring at $888. Huge values. They've been very popular tonight, as always. Here's what we'll do instead of $69, $59, $49. I need to move something. So let's make it these earrings. The decadent drops that we have, we do a lot of time in earrings. We very rarely have this amount of size, this amount of carat weight, individual. We do diamond earrings all the time, but it's a pavé, a 1-point melange, where you see a lot of diamonds at 1 point, 2 points apiece. These are a whole different deal to get big princess cuts, big baguettes, big rounds to go with it. And they're not even 40. You know what? I won't even do $39.99. There's only one pair. This is your wedding earring, big going out for a celebration dinner earring. This is whenever you want to feel and look like $1 million. And I don't mean that in the proverbial sense. I mean like literally looking like $1 million. $39.99, they're not. They're not. They're not. I got to go lower. I have nobody on the lines yet. Let's get them home. Take a look. We've had all these big diamond earrings tonight, and they're all still here. We have the big pink diamonds, the big yellow diamonds. Maybe we're just waiting on the big, big white diamond earrings. Well, here they are. And they're not going to be $39. Apparently not. $39, $38, $37? Come on in. Get them out the door. The pear shape drops from the very, very end. All that leads down are these incredible chevron creations that are princess cut and baguettes together. And it's not even $37.99 for the pair, or $36 or $35. Let's go. Let's do it. Big, important VS diamonds, and so many of them. And remember, your total carat weight over 3 carats. I'll make them $3,499. They have got to go. $34.99. 10 minutes left. Let us know what we can recap for you, what we can find, or check on availability, because there have been some really big deals. I don't know if anything much is left. I know I have the green diamond, so maybe that's worth another look. The green diamond, our 21 pointer that's here. Oh, mahenge earrings. Do we dare show you one more pair of earrings? It's been a pretty big earring night here. A lot of earrings. A lot of earrings. Those should go, though. $34.99? Come on. Those should go. I want to bring these up real quick. So I know that big earrings aren't going. So I got some big earrings. But the good news is I'm going to give them a small price. Here they are. This is rare, too, because you got a little combination. We got white diamonds, pink diamonds, and very, very rare Tanzanian mahenge spinels. 5202 will be your item number here. Aren't these pretty for a little pop of color? Little pop of neon there. And I'm going to move that over because you got to see there are 2 big pink diamonds here in those earrings. It's not a little extra. It's not a little pavé. There are 2 sizable pink diamonds here in each earring right above your double halo and your mahenge. So there's that other one. I really wanted to pop that in so you can see that. Diamonds, of course, starting in front of your lever back, leading into the pink diamond. Then you have the double halo of the white diamond surrounding a perfect round mahenge. That is rare on rare on rare right there. All side to side, top to bottom, it's all rare. And we are going to make this the deal tonight. Call me. Does anybody need an earring with a mahenge? Here's another example where we've had more mahenge rings than we have had earrings. So you might just have a mahenge and you love it and you wear it. Did you get a signet ring? I love that. Who got a signet ring? Those are near and dear to my heart. Thank you, Pamela. She got a signet ring. What color did you get? She did get a yellow. Fantastic. Also my favorite. Congratulations, Pamela. So here we go. Anybody thinking about mahenges and pink diamonds and white diamonds? Well, the $39.99s haven't worked. The $34.99s haven't worked. The $29.99s haven't worked. So let's just come up with a whole new pricing scheme for a beautiful, once again, rare diamond drop earring. This time with that ultimate pop of mahenge red pink out of Tanzania, mined out. They're not even $34 or $29.99. They're not $2,000. They're not $1,000. I just said it. Not even $1,000 to get your mahenges and very sizable pink diamonds because those are 6 points in pink diamonds. You get another 59 points in white diamonds, and you're getting a two-tone. I would leave them as is. You don't have to, but I would. So that's the best recommendation. They're not even $9.99. Let's get them out the door. A huge value on a spinel that is rare, a pink diamond. I think we all know how natural pink diamonds, how rare they are. And you're getting this time around a round brilliant in a good size, and you get almost 2/3 of a carat in white diamonds, and yet I got nobody at $9.99. Not totally shocked, but I think we're going to make sure that they go out the door right here, right now. How do we do it? Get you an even better price. The earring doesn't change, but the price does. And that's the beauty of it. Here's what they look like from a distance away. Great measurement on these because that's the sweet spot of what a lot of ladies like to wear for a drop. Right about that 1 inch. Well, 1 inch total, but then you've got really where the stones begin is really 3/4 of an inch, really about 3/4 from the very, you know, where you're actually your diamond payoff is. Let's get them out the door. They're not even $8.99. Huge value. So much rarity in one earring here, and yet they're going to be $888 if you'd like a pair. And I only have 2 pairs, and it looks like one is all, sure enough, gone already. 1 pair gone, 1 pair left at $888. So very well done. I think we're verifying on those white diamond drops too right now, so that would not surprise me. That was a major value. I mean, we're talking about some of our best values tonight have been in earrings, and you've got some choices. We had the big yellows, the big pinks. We now have the big white diamond earrings, and now we've got a little combo here of mahenge, pink diamonds and white diamonds all together. Here's how they look on for you. So another, just an idea here of how they're going to look from a distance, how they give you some movement and drop. I don't even have it all the way in my ear, but you get the idea, right? Just a beautiful little drape and drop there that gives you some really spectacular quality about, again, white, pink, and then more white diamonds and a bright, bright, beautiful mahenge. We'll go back to our wheel, and they are $888. So our last pair is here, although Virginia might be taking it. 60 seconds, I think, are in order here, Tone. I think they're going to be gone in less than 60 seconds. Wow, pretty rounds too. I like that they're rounds. Don't see a lot of mahenges in the rounds, and you get a huge sparkle payoff as well. Get a great look to those hot pinky reds. Very affordable. Let's see, the cat's eye, chrysoberyl still here. I think we have 1 yellow diamond pendant. We had that yellow diamond pendant with that beautiful oval half carat stone. That's still hanging out if you'd like one of those. And then I'm going to flash that opal necklace because that was another early deal. And I want you to be able to see what that in case you missed it. Here's a look at that opal necklace I've been telling you about. This is the opal with the floral. Very floral, very, gives me like a sunflower vibe. And it comes with a chain which has 2 bezel set diamonds. That would be a recap on item number 6460. 6460 and tons of diamond weight here. You're actually getting the opal itself is a 238 round, crystal opal, all the colors. And then you have a 118 diamond weight. And there are those diamonds in the chain, 2 of them. You're going to have also some adjustability here to choose from. Lobster claw, easy to maneuver, 16, 17, 18 inches in length. And what I'm going to do is also show it up close because it's worth seeing all the amazing colors. 1 mahenge spinel earring, I believe, left if you want 1 pair. Last call on the mahenges with diamonds. And then there you go. Here's the, I mean, I could get out the background but I think it really is. Just know it's going to be even brighter, even more vivid coloring when you see it at home in person. This is a studio environment. Opals, especially crystal opals, don't need all this light. But hey, it's looking good and just fine. Amazing 238 round. It's got a carat 18 in diamonds, comes with a chain. It's yellow gold only as it is. It's $1,499. Just a quick recap from way earlier that I thought if you're here tonight now, you might have missed this 3 hours ago. So really wanted to give that another look since that's available. And of course, you see the bail. The bail's a good size, so that chain can pop right off. And you can use that chain. We are busy on the phone lines. We're backed up. So I think a lot of people calling about other things, probably recaps. Yeah, which one? The mahenge. People are calling about maybe mahenges, maybe about the diamond drop earrings, maybe about the sunflower with the opal, and I just love seeing it from all the directions. Look at that. I love seeing side profile. And yes, look at the finishing. All completely following the lines of the design with a finished, that is an undergallery. I mean, that's important too. That's even sometimes, I think, more important. It's against the décolleté. So you want that to be smooth and comfortable. And bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We've got every operator online right now here for the end of the show. So we'll wait. And if you hung up, please call back. We got an operator now available. So there we have it, $14.99, our last 2.5 minutes. We're back tomorrow. Now remember, tomorrow night is Thursday. Tomorrow night is not gems. We're doing every other Thursday with gems. So tomorrow night is jewelry, yes. Yes, let me flash that by all means. I'm just going to go right to it. Tony, we've got the diamond coming up, the green diamond. I'm going to show that flashed here really quickly. What a piece. 65.38. And here's the, wow, green, pink, and white gets me every time. I love it. 21 points. It's our largest green diamond in jewelry. And there it is. Actually, we're loose. We're working on getting more because I figure a lot of people are paying attention to green diamonds more than ever just in the last few days. So here's our 21-point green diamond. Natural, yes. Fancy, yes. And then it's got that brilliant pear shape. 48 points in the pink and another 26 in the white diamonds for a whopping grand total. Well, you see it. There's a diamonds. The whole thing is huge, yes. Thank you. Oh, hi, Ed and Jan. Hi, guys. Thank you. Thanks for shopping tonight. And this one, Antonio, is $34.99. Let me try it on for you very quickly. Look at that. There's something about the pinks with the greens, too, that I'm loving. Loving that. Feel like that really is just taking it up. No on that one. All right, that one's available if you'd like it. There's the green diamond, another recap from our first hour. Something important to see there. 21 points on the center, 48 in the pink, and another 26 in the white diamonds. Enjoy. $34.99. I think we're down to about 1:10. So it's the last call on the show. Thanks for being with us tonight. Thanks for shopping with us tonight. If you picked anything up, congratulations. In the biggest way, like congratulations, pats on the back, everything. If you need to ask about anything, if it's still available, do that now because we go off the air in 50 seconds. We'd love to recap anything you need to see. Again, I think the opal and the floral design, sorry, that one's just a tiny size, so just had to struggle to get that off, but there we go. Another close-up look at our fabulous, largest green diamond we have. We only have 2 here, so that is now the larger and the new one tonight. And remember, jewelry is tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Thursday with fine jewelry, and then next Thursday, the 21st. Is it the 21st? Yeah. Next Thursday will be gems. So if you're looking for gems, that's a week from tomorrow. Jewelry's tomorrow night. And we'll have jewelry all weekend long. And it's a holiday weekend. So hope to see you popping in and out throughout the holiday weekend. We will be here with our normal schedule throughout the holiday weekend. So we hope to see you throughout the week. And especially tomorrow night starts at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. For now, I'm Lauren Blair. And from all of us at TVON, we wish you a good night. Thank you so much.